Gotta
Can we
say
try
it.
again? Can we start over?
All right, we're starting over, chat. You ready? 5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. We're live.
Oh, he said 2 and 1.
You said 2 and 1 again.
God damn it.
You can't see the camera. I have to say
We'll
it.
fix it in post. We'll fix it in post.
And everybody's just in the back mouthing 3, 2. He said start over, right? So okay, we're in the death house.
I also
We're
can't
level
find my
1.
notes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You guys are
bad.
level 1. You may or may not
Hey, squirrel's
survive.
back.
Yep. I was like,
Squirrel's
why do I have
back.
an echo? Because the other stream isn't muted.
Skirp is still alive.
Whoop. All right.
Yeah. The character needs to load.
Uh-oh.
Domo.
Chat, so you're aware, Skirp is on a bus because his bus showed up late and they didn't want to wait the 40 minutes for him to get home. So that's why you heard robot.
To be fair, Skirp didn't
To be
wanna wait for 40
fair.
minutes. To be fair. He
Don't
didn't
make-
believe
believe
Zeb's lies. Skirp
That-
was actually sucked into the Matrix, and
It's
we're
me-
trying to extract him.
Cannot confirm just yet, but
So he's an undead cybernetic goblin paladin.
that sounds about right.
I would play that campaign.
That'd be interesting.
Are we in Shadowrun?
Yeah, I guess.
Uh-oh.
One of these days I'll figure out how Shadowrun works.
Oh, I've looked at it, and it looks like a terror to try to run.
I also
I keep threatening.
officially can't find my notes. I think they're on my old hard drive.
Oh no! Oh
Awkward.
no!
Last time was Argynvost, the session. So
How come the only part I could hear was boo? That's
boo.
not fair.
Apparently you guys are in fans of Argynvost hold. So to that point, you guys have started Argynvost hold proper. The session prior to the last one ended at the front doors, and now you guys have worked your way in. And so far I've found not a lot, some just kind of the remains of this grand old mansion, pseudo fort place. Avoids a room full of giant spiders, lots of shadowy things, and lots and lots of dragon motifs. Of particular interest was a chapel area where 3 of the revenant types were praying, and you guys thought it might be a good idea to continue to interrupt them, at which point they were like, okay, we're just going to turn and step you guys so we can go back to our eternal prayer. Fortunately, Tally, being the person that she is, was like, nah, I got this, and cast daylight, kind of putting on this illusion of a heavenly body descending down the stair set, and they were like, okay, no, we're cool. You're clearly some avatar of our morning lord, so you should leave, but we're also not going to make you leave, which was pretty cool. You guys wandered through various other rooms, and one of which had a what do you call those things? Fireplace. There we go. That's the right word for it. And in that, you guys got some sort of like living fire thing that looked kind of like a dragon came to life, and gave you guys this kind of mysterious sort of clue of, my knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can, and show them the light they have lost, and then winked out of existence again. Kind of leading into, again, the dragon motifs that have been all over this place. That would eventually bring us to the upper floor, where you guys found more busts of this nobleman who has also been throughout the castle. All of the various busts have a similar look to them, like they're related, so maybe it's like a generational thing. You also managed to find some sort of tiny smoke dragon, maybe, it just ran away from you guys as fast as it could. It didn't even try to screw with you guys. It's just like, nope, I'm gone. Disappeared. That brings us to Skirp and his, you guys know how Skirp is by now. He likes to forward charge and check things out, and in doing so managed to find a wall of stone trap, and behind that trap was just him and 8 of these phantasmal warriors.
Oh God.
Who proceeded to encroach on his position. Skirp would like everybody to know that I walked down a hall in all caps, which is true. But he did it first. After, I don't know, it was maybe 2 rounds of combat and him going, yeah, no, he just literally bailed out of a window from the, massive mansion. It's the 2nd floor, but you have to think that these have really, really high ceilings. You're talking probably like a 12-foot ceiling before the 2nd floor even starts, plus the window height, plus anything in between that. So he made a pretty good jump out the window. Iron Man 3-point land because Skirp, and the rest of the party sitting back here like, okay, what do we do? What do we do? August is like, I know, I'm going to do my normal BAMP thing where I use my Misty Step to get me into trouble and the person that is in trouble out of trouble. And he did, after Skirp had already gotten himself out of trouble, which led to August being in this hallway by himself with 8 phantasmal warriors, which was exciting. And then he noticed the broken glass and was like, yeah, no, I'm out too, and jumped through the window. So they're both on the ground level, about to work their way around to the front, and whatever haws await them there, leaving Tally and Gideon on the upper floors, not really knowing what's going on, because they were maybe sort of expecting August to come back, and he hasn't. And so Tally is in kind of this disheveled room with a fireplace, and Gideon is down on the stairs, according to this map.
Yes, Gideon decided he was going to try to run around the outside and climb up from below because he's good at 2nd story work.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't chip his way through the wall.
So at this point, Tally's upstairs by herself, and Gideon's heading outside. And unbeknownst to him, his party is also on the way back to him. So we'll see how that turns out. Leaving us in the odd place of mid-combat.
Yay.
Which is where we do now. And if I am to judge by this turn order, it looks like a certain Phantasmal Warrior is actually up first. Which, if I had it Manuel, I could tell you what his actions were. Let me grab it from my shelf. All right. I forgot that their stat block was not in this book. It was in the other one. Maybe. Nope, I may have lied.
You may be able to like shift and double click on their token to pull up their character sheet.
The problem is their character sheets on here are not very good. Every time I've tried to use one, I end up just like, screw it, give me the master manual. All right, I got him. Perfect. So he is going to do exactly what I thought he was going to do. Which is, let me get back to the objects layer. What's your move speed? All right. Nobody has any idea what's going on right now. Just things are occurring.
Are you describing the situation or the entire campaign? Because
Yes. I mean, yes, but and Skirp, assuming you can hear us on your mighty listening
with you.
device.
I'm with you.
It's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to continue moving with all great speed around the outside towards the front door.
All right, I will move your token thusly. Your move
Thank you very much.
speed is 30.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'm just going to assume you're done.
Call it 25, because that's what it is.
Okay, that puts you there then.
All right, that's all I got.
No, I lied. It puts you there. Okay.
Thank you.
As you turn the corner, there is something nearish the dragon statue that was not here the last time you guys were outside.
What is it?
It's a coffin.
Mm,
Just standing up on end, or?
Yeah, actually.
Oh.
Torchy won't be able to see it where it is, unless you're trying to see where he is.
I'm just
But,
opening up light for chat.
Okay. Yeah, so you can kind of see with how this map is laid out, it's got a kind of a blurred out ground floor since it's the second. The little kind of squarish blob surrounded by green is the dragon statue for chat. And just immediately next to that, there's a statue kind of sitting up, almost on save versus split, I hate you. Just sitting upright right there. And with that, we will end Skirp's turn and go on to my Phantasmal Warriors. And August, it's now your turn. Skirp went scurrying past you, which, as I recall, you were in bird form.
Yeah, so I didn't take fall damage. So I'll use my.
So, caw.
Yeah, I'll use my standard action to return to human form. Five, 6, and I announce myself, letting Skirp know that I am behind him.
All right. Just because I find it amusing. You can see like part of the statue and past it, so you don't quite see that there's a new addition to the front of this place.
Right. Done.
Okay. Things happen. Don't worry about it. Tally. It got real quiet up here all of a sudden.
all my friends are dead.
They are probably all dead, yes.
Did I see anybody like? Because last I saw, Gideon hopped out the window and ran that way or something, right?
He just ran
guys-
back down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
Oh,
shouted that I was going to try to go out and up.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I'm running outside.
Did I see anybody run by here from the window?
No, because nobody was there yet.
Okay. Well, since I can't see anybody there.
And you won't until Skirp's next turn, most like.
Okay. I'm gonna move down, and I'm gonna peek back outside here to see. I guess just watch Gideon run down the hall. I don't know. I'm just,
Zeb, you want to move Torchy to where Tally is right now?
be careful out there.
Oh God.
God, do I actually?
It depends on how big those guys are. Can he tell that
my
there's
God.
someone standing there?
You can hear me. Let's see. Let's check the corner of
Oh.
his. Let's check this corner of his head, shall we?
Based on his vision, it looks like possibly.
What is it? Is it you click on them and then L?
Control L.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that flies. Tally, you see what looks to be just sticking around the corner. You can see like part of a boot and a longsword.
Gideon, we have company. No. Does it seem like a phantasmal boot?
It's got this kind of pale bluish translucentness to it. So yeah, I think that's a fair
It's only
assumption.
been like 6 weeks or something since we last played. So,
Yeah. Only.
God, how do I do a thing? I'm gonna shoot some Sacred Flame at it.
Ooh, I'm gonna try to bend that like Beckham.
Yeah.
I guess it's a save, so he doesn't get cover or anything.
Thank
All
God for
right.
saves.
Nope. I don't need to roll initiative. I need to roll a saving throw. Phantasmal Warrior. It's will, yes?
Uh,
No, Dex.
wait. Yeah,
According to the
Dex.
save. Okay, good for you. Straight dice. Yep, good for him. You, the corner apparently impedes your ability to bend your holy fire, and
Yeah, I am
thus you
not
have-
Beckham.
sadly you are not.
If I knew more about soccer, I would have an appropriately like lower tiered but still really good player that just can't bend it as well.
Could you imagine like the wizard, like, but he's Pele,
That'd
and
be
he just
great.
like casts fireball, drops it, and just anyway.
Write that down as a character concept.
Yeah, right. Anything else?
That's no.
All right, Gideon.
Now, if I remember right, I brought Moose with me, but I
Yes,
told him to wait outside.
correct.
So, seeing that there's trouble in here that is fast approaching, I'm going to call for him to try to get into this entryway, the area that says open to below here.
Okay, we will sound the moose horn.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where he is, so I'm gonna let you figure that all out.
All right, I'm going to just figure out his. Is he just gonna full move to get to you?
If that's what it takes to get into here, yeah.
All right, you hear boom, 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 boom in the distance.
Okay.
And for the sake of argument, not really argument, we'll put him on the topmost map. So that is his double move, which I believe is he 30-foot speed?
Oh, jeez. I don't think you actually ever gave me a stat block for him.
All right, let me pull that up real quick. Oh, actually, that is the one thing I have been using in here. Speaking of character things, I've been using his because it's faster. Chir Gardien. Come on, where's your speed? Now you have a ton of hit points. All right, on this sheet, where does your speed go? It is blank. Awesome. Okay.
Stationary the whole time.
To Manuel it is. He has a speed of 0. He's just a turret.
We'll take it.
I mean,
A turret with no
Write that
rank.
down as a character concept.
He's just a turret.
30 feet according to.
30 feet. So he moves 60 feet full speed.
Okay.
Skirp, you and Gideon would have seen him move into, or not Gideon, but August would have also seen him move across the field. Moose is all of a sudden just like went full speed.
Just from 0 to full sprint.
Yeah. He went for it. All right. So that is, I mean, he does that effectively on your turn, but you still have your turn. So
Okay. Where I'm gonna start climbing the stairs again to try to get to Talia, who seems to be in trouble. Let me know when I hit a point where I can see trouble.
okay. There.
Around there.
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Like you come up to that top step and you see the dude standing. He's not sitting.
There's at least 3 of them in the hallway, he'll shout while pulling out his crossbow, which I, as a player, know is not going to be very effective, but still.
Yeah, you gotta.
You know what? Let's.
You see what looks like a translucent blue set of armor, kind of like barely held together by doesn't look like anything, and holding a long sword and a shield.
Longsword and shield.
Yeah.
Gideon's going to try to pick the spot he thinks might be vulnerable to arrows on like a normal set of armor and just fire for that. So it'll be without advantage. So just the first roll on each of these.
Right.
Probably only one of them hits.
AC. Yes, the first one will hit, which still can't believe how much damage you do.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, I do, but
they're faint ghosts, so it's probably halved.
all right. And as forewarned, my wife is home, so I'm gonna run downstairs real quick and say hi to her.
Okay.
So quick break, and I'll be right back. Okay, bye.
All right, Hano,
This
how's this
is-
been any better?
Oh, you're quite a bit louder on my end.
Sounds fine to me.
Chat was saying they couldn't hear me, so I was making fixes.
Oh.
You always sounded fine to me, but
Yeah, I think same. I didn't notice a time where you sounded quiet.
Gotcha. Okay.
so
Thanks, Hano.
Greg, how long is your bus trip usually?
It's not typically too bad. I think it tends to be about 35 door to door.
That's not that
And
bad.
That's
so
pretty good, actually.
no, right now I'm running an hour and a half door to door, but I'll be
That's really
home in a couple minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So, and this is optimal timing because the sheet on the app is really kind of
Yeah,
not
They-
not great.
they promised earlier this year that they're going to hire a team to actually build like a native app for phones and iPads rather than the crappy like browser shell that they've got going
Yeah.
that doesn't work. Yeah.
I don't. I can imagine it'd be kind of complicated if you let everyone keep using custom sheets.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, but
But-
there's no way around it because it's not a D&D, it's a tabletop thing, so everyone's got a new
Exactly.
sheet for their own game.
So I gotta imagine it's a big lift, but
Yeah.
even if they just made the shell work, I would be happy with that.
Well, apparently, constantly Apple is changing the infrastructure of the phones to make like browser shells not work very well on purpose because they don't want like it introduces vulnerabilities and stuff that they don't like.
Okay, that makes sense.
Star Wars, I'm going to see it day after tomorrow.
Going tomorrow morning, baby.
Oh, you're gonna see it before me.
That's right. Gonna ruin it all.
Yeah.
That's right.
People who I know who have seen it have told me nothing good, so I hope that they're just cranky old people.
I was gonna say, like
I-
a lot of people hated the last one, and I actually liked the last one, so I don't
Yeah.
really care what other people think.
A lot of people
I
are very
I
well
like-
informed and have good opinions about things. There's also a lot of people who are very not well informed who also think they have good opinions about things.
Mm.
I'm just looking forward to Star Wars.
right. I think I'm gonna try and go into it and set aside the nitpicking. Like, I had a tough time in the theater for the last one getting over the whole idea where if the ship that's chasing them can travel at light speed, it could fly ahead of them maybe. But like setting aside that, it was fine. I just got stuck on it.
These are important details that matter.
I mean, did you guys ever see Empire Strikes Back? Can you chart a timeline of that movie for me? Because for several of the characters, it takes about 8 hours. For Luke, it seems to take about 2 months.
Oh no, it was a very compressed training regimen.
Yeah.
Right.
You just learned everything about the Force in about 6 hours.
Yeah, nobody
Time
cares about
moves
that.
differently on planets and stuff.
It's a
Right about
hyperbolic
time.
time chamber.
We're talking
Swamp,
about people
swamp.
nitpicking Star Wars who don't nitpick the original trilogy.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, that's such a fair point.
We can all just take a moment to acknowledge that The Mandalorian is amazing, and then
Oh, it is.
I haven't seen it yet.
it's good.
Oh,
It's good.
you should give it
No
a shot.
spoilers,
I-
but
I don't.
majority of the
I
people
just
that
watched
I
the most
watch it
recent
with
episode.
disagree with that assessment.
Really?
What?
Every
Yeah.
single person I know loves The Mandalorian.
Are all of those people
Yikes.
communists? Just
Right?
a question.
I'm not, and nor is Daggy. But there are a couple of people who I Like I'm not driven to watch it, and it just ain't great. It's all right. It's good. It just ain't great.
I love it.
All right, let's see how many d12s of damage Zeb suddenly takes.
Wouldn't be my first character. Won't be my last.
Subscriber counts just like ding, 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 slowly crawling down.
They're locked in for
Guys,
at least 30
there's-
days.
It says there's 0 viewers. Is that
Somehow
Mine
the
does.
viewership is dropping to
Just went
negative.
0.
I have my really big novelty set of dice now. Just boom. All right. Anyway, I'm back, and it's my turn. So let's do stuff. He gets to here and sees that there's friendship, so he is going to take a step down and attack. Do you have multi-attack?
No.
I do.
No, he does.
Damn it.
And he does so with his spectral longsword.
Which passes through harmlessly.
Yeah, I
Because
mean-
it's an illusion.
That's how that works.
That one does.
9 will not hit me.
No, it will not. And then the second, which is much the same as the first, though infinitely higher.
Ooh. Yeah, that one hits.
All right. Then you will take 7 points of force damage as his
Okay.
longsword comes down, and you'd think it would pass through you harmlessly, but no, it really
Drops
doesn't.
my health to 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey.
All right. This one turns the corner and goes to Tale to say
Nope.
hello.
Thank
Yeah.
you for supporting the dream.
Longsword multi-attack. 16 does not hit you because you wear very much armors. How about this one?
Damn! By 1 or 2, I guess, technically.
For maximum points of damage, which is 11 of the force variety if you care.
No, not really.
Okay, well, it's still 11 points of damage regardless. And that brings us round to Skirp.
Oh, timing could
Um,
not
He's getting off
have
the bus.
been better.
Really? Are you in your car? Or are you at home?
1 second. Hang on. Continue hanging.
No,
you
you
look
jumped
around.
fully out of the window, so no one's really hanging.
Out of the window of the
Brutal.
bus?
I'm on
Uh,
the side of the bus.
Yeah. All right, all right.
You got this.
What do we got? So, we're here. Is that? Oh yeah. Okay.
Moose is, you can see Moose downfield
Yeah,
from you. He's about to go up the
He's hanging
steps.
out. Okay. Let's see. So we are gonna go
He doesn't care about the coffin because he's Moose.
check. Coffin's like hereabouts. Yeah.
Coffins
Yeah.
don't scare giant robots.
Yeah, no, he's.
Okay. So let's spin this back to 50. All right. Wait, I lost it.
Who's there?
All right. All right. Okay. All right. Right there.
Whoop. Indeed.
All right. I
Oh,
am.
they changed the movement button, didn't they?
I'm still chugging. I'm still tanking with my
All right.
the plate mail just like clanking around. My short little legs just pumping. I'll be there in a second, guys. I'll be back. And I'm gonna. I mean, while I'm running, tell me a little bit about this coffin. You know, just side eyeing.
Slows to a
like,
slow jog for a moment to like.
I imagine him like running past it and then like
Did
going
I-
back while still in jogging motion.
There we go. That's where you're supposed to be. I was like,
What?
torch you got in the way. The other guy, I was just moving him while I get ready to describe this coffin to
Oh.
Skirp. It is a fine coffin made of what you imagine to be rich mahogany, and has some sort of brass or copper plate, maybe like, you know, where it comes out to a point, a coffin comes to a point and then it goes back in again before it goes to the top. Right about
yeah.
middle of that, that plate is inset into the front of it. You can see. You cannot see if there's anything written on it, however, not from where you are.
Okay. Okay. So
Just
Thanks.
freestanding.
So it's like that, and then it's like that.
I'm assuming he's drawing something.
No.
Yeah,
like
he's totally
that.
drawing.
And then there's some
Oh,
sort
yeah,
of like
no, I see.
bronze plate, like right
Yep.
right there.
Yep, nailed it.
Nailed it. All right, cool. That is like a 20-foot long coffin. I assume it's to the correct scale.
Yes, absolutely. It's a
Perfect.
giant, literally a giant's coffin.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean that's it. Run. Look at the coffin. Coffin's not doing anything. That's it.
Okay. This warrior has moved up and will now attempt to strike Tally, because that's what they do. They attack tallies.
Oh, please no. Oh, okay.
7 points of force.
Okay. Is he doing another attack?
He is.
Okay, I'm going to impose Disad with a warding flare.
Okay. Let me roll
Yeah.
this twice, and then I'll do damage second, since my
Oh.
macro isn't set up for advantage.
Looks like I should have flared the first one. Okay.
It's all right.
Well, it's a miss.
So you got to miss with the disad. Bagoom. And then other things happen in the distance.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait.
Gideon
And,
shouts, "There's more coming down the hall!"
Oh.
and then it's August's turn.
No.
I will just try to keep up with Skirp at this point.
All right. You turn the corner, you see Moose, you see Skirp, and you see a coffin.
That's my move. This is my actions. Take another move. Done.
All right. Mhm.
Oof.
Yep, Tally. You are beset upon by bandits in the woods, except they're not
Get-
bandits. They're ghosts, and you're in a castle.
Gideon shouts, "If you jump off, Moose will catch you!" And he's going to try to order Moose to get below to try to catch Tally if she has to leap.
I look down into the foyer and don't see Moose. I'm like,
You can hear him coming up. He's stomping.
I hear him, but it's
Yeah.
just like press X to doubt.
Uh-huh.
I have a lot of faith, friend, but not that much.
Says the cleric.
They don't have full cover, right?
They don't have full cover? No. The ones directly in front of you do not.
The ones in the hallway, because I was able to shoot at.
Those two,
How
no.
many of them are
Behind
you...
that, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
thing
from
back here, sure.
Yeah, the two up front, no.
So anxiously looking over her shoulder, looking for Moose, maybe seeing him running around through like one of these high glass windows or like a shape that is rather moose-like. Tally raises her shield, starts uttering some maybe not harshly worded, but maybe like not your standard prayers to Selune. Sort of like, fucking the hell? Where is everybody? So channel divinity, radiance.
Ooh.
So
This
that
will
should
hit.
that should ping all 5 here.
Yes, and they must make a Constitution saving throw.
That's right.
What's their DC?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it just? It's just my spell casting thing, right?
Yeah.
So 15.
For
I should
con,
add
yeah?
that. 15 con, yeah. I should add that to my macro. Okay.
2 successes. 3 of them take full damage.
That seems good.
Yes. So full damage is 16. So let's say that
16 radiant damage.
let's see that we'll say that for the sake of flavor, that the 2 that are kind of out of the way are the successes. They can
That
kind of
sounds great.
dodge back behind the
Yeah, yeah.
thing. Half damage, right?
Half
For
damage
those.
for yeah.
All right, these guys, they look like they didn't really like it.
God, this is how like out of shape I am with this. Channel Divinity is an action, not like a bonus action, right?
I believe it is just an action,
I believe it's
yes.
just an action, yeah. Okay.
It's okay, I've been playing Starfinder almost exclusively lately, so fifth to me is this foreign
Yeah.
concept.
I have not cast spells in many weeks. So these guys are still her. Let's see. Where is Gideon? How many are there?
4 more coming down the hallway. Who knows how many behind that?
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And maybe just have it like show up right behind the guys in front of me and like swing at that guy.
Okay, how many times do I have to give you a spiritual weapon before I finally just make you a sheep?
I mean, I can make my own shape and here.
No, it's all good.
Oh, too late.
All right, spiritual weapon, and it's doing the one right in front of you?
Yeah, like maybe it's like right. It's positioned like behind it, hitting the one in front of me. Yeah.
That works. All right, AC 26, 11, yeah, that hits. The force flavor is particularly effective. Well, not particularly.
No.
It's just more effective than crossbow bolts. And with that, we go to Gideon.
Hey. Well, crud. I'm going to call for Moose to try to get into the room and get below Tally if possible.
All right, let me check his movement. I think it just goes. Oh yeah, he can totally make that. Whoop. He is now on the ground floor.
Hopefully he's tall enough that she can either clamber onto him or, something of that effect. I don't know.
It'll be a short drop, but there will be no fall damage involved.
There we go. He looks and sees that Moose is here, and Gideon starts backpedaling back down the stairs. He's going to take... Well, actually, hold on. First, he's going to take a shot at the guy in front of him. I might be using my precision attack on top of this, so... What did I roll? Oh, I need to roll an attack first, right?
Yes.
I'm going to trust that hits.
It does.
Okay. And then he has to take a strength saving
save
throw.
or fall prone.
He might be good at strength saves, but I might get lucky.
Can Ghost fall prone?
I mean,
he's not flying ghost. Unless it says he's immune and he doesn't have a fly speed. Yeah, he's just gonna go prone.
Okay. I
see no reason why he shouldn't.
You see no reason to gunpowder treason. You know what? Before I backpedal, I'm gonna try to unload 2 more bolts into the thing's face. This will be with advantage.
Yeah, those will both hit. So let me first take off the first attack's worth, and then the second attack's worth, and then the third attack's worth. He is as pincushiony as a ghost form can be.
Okay,
but
I'm
he's
assuming
still
that
laying there.
all the bolts are now stuck into the ground, and it's not him. But then Gideon's going to backpedal, hoping that Tally can get herself out of that situation. He's going to take an opportunity attack, but hopefully it's at disadvantage since the guy's prone.
That seems fair. Why not? So let's roll this twice then, shall we?
I love crossbow expert.
I love crossbow. Yeah, you get away scot free,
Okay.
and you are reunited with Moose.
Oh God.
This guy spends half his movement to stand up because it is now his turn. Putting him at that. Yeah, he's gonna just follow you down the stairs as best he can, and stand at the top menacingly. He used his actions.
He's just standing there
He's just standing there, but he looks
menacingly.
ghost like he's full of holes. Tally, you have some
Mhm.
friendship.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 bits of friendship coming your way. Though I
Okay, that's
imagine the first doesn't hit you. As for the second,
that will hit.
there we go. 6 points of damage as he catches you on the backswing,
Meh.
and he also kind of gives you this ghastly, ghostly grin as he does. Skirp. Moose has disappeared into the house. He was not kind to the front doors.
Oh,
Got it. All right.
There we go.
Okay, so coffin's still doing nothing.
It's also standing there menacingly.
Skirp,
I
do you
mean-
know you have the webcam instead of your image up?
I do know that I have the webcam.
Okay, just making sure. I took it off screen just in case it's just some weird default.
Oh, I
I put it
appreciate
back.
I appreciate that. All right. So I am gonna go for. Thank you. More size appropriate. All right. Man, like Skirp
technically
knows
like-
nothing if not like really stereotypical stuff that you would hear in a bard story in a bar. And so like vampires and coffins are like that might be the most basic relationship between entities. And so ooh, man, is he thinking Strahd. So let's but nothing's happening. Nope, save the friends, save the friends. 4, 5,
save the prayer leader, save the world.
4, 5.
Jeez.
All right, I'm just going straight back in.
All right.
Fast through the door. I'm down here. I'm coming. I'll be right there.
Moose and Gideon are on the ground floor. You see some sort of spectral warrior standing on the landing, and you can make out, Tally's cloak and part of her shoulder and stuff. And just like as you look up to the upper story, there's also a phantom person near her as well.
Pretty sure he walked up away as soon as he was
That's
done
fine.
with his.
He's
turn.
probably getting food, which is
Yeah, I'm still on mobile.
Alright.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all my actions. So I am.
all right. Tally, 2 attacks for you. Unless you have anything to say
I'm
about it.
going to just add the first one,
Fair enough.
and we'll see what happens with it.
You have a 9, which will probably make it be the miss, and a 15.
Damn it!
It's all good. I mean, that's what happens. So the first attack is a miss. The second attack will. We'll see what happens.
If you had given him disadvantage, they both would have missed.
I know.
No,
Okay.
no, you're fine. He
Okay.
just the clumsiest spectral warrior.
If they were less clumsy, they wouldn't be dead.
His friends are all there. He's like,
Oh.
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Mm.
You don't know where he is, but he walked through the wall, and that will be yours to deal with eventually. August.
I'm going to catch up to Skirp, but I'm very suspicious of this box.
It's a coffin. Let's call it what it is. Doesn't make it any less nefarious.
E. 5. Stepping in, seeing everything. I
All your friends are
I
here.
state there's a coffin outside. I know there's ghosts in here, but there's a coffin outside. That's my turn.
They're getting it prepared for us.
Yeah, what's better, outside with the coffin or inside with the dead?
Wait, Skirp, did you die? Did that happen again? Never mind.
It's the fastest he's ever died and reformed.
I know.
I'm getting better at it.
Is that yours out there?
So this other one, Tally, you see it come around the corner,
That one.
and then different one. It's behind.
Oh, the one behind it.
Keeps ending up behind Tortree. My clicks keep not working for some reason.
This
It
one?
basically just it walks up, and you see it look at you, tilt its head, and it just drops through the floor,
No.
and it ends up downstairs.
Damn it. That's a
And
neat trick.
that will be
Ghost physics.
ghost physics.
Try
I'm going to
spelling.
say that uses up the rest of its movement because that's as neat as it is. Let's not get too cheaty here.
The heck?
There's more of them. Always
Mm,
more.
C is the same thing, and it's going to repeat the trick and drop through the floor.
Damn it.
That actually leaves Tally a lot safer than I expected.
This one moves through the wall and disappears.
No.
Damn it.
All right, Tally, it's your turn. You've seen you've seen 4 of them drop through various and move through various forms of solid objects at this point.
No, I wasn't planning to drop a fireball right in between all of them. No. That wasn't what I was planning to do at all. I'm going to Burning Hands the 2 that are in front of me.
Okay. Good old Burning Hans.
Good old
Reflex.
Hans.
Or Dex, yeah? Dex.
Uh-huh.
Group saving throw. I need to make 2 of them. Dex of 0, DC 15. Begin.
God damn it.
All right, well, we've got 1 full and 1 half. And half is boom. There we go. The one on the bottom, definitely the flames kind of turn spectral slightly when it catches it, and it looks like it was much more effective there.
That one there? Okay,
Yeah,
bonus action. Spiritual weapon's going to hit that one.
Okay.
Or swing, I guess I should say.
Oof.
He will attempt. He swings, and like the nature of them both being kind of, spectral, spiritual, he's actually able to bring his shield up and block it. Just in time.
Thinking about what it
Thinking
looks like to hop down via Moose elevator.
You'll be leaving.
Be 2 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But there's no fall damage. You would just basically end up in Moose's square and then next to him as he sets you down.
I can use reaction on my turn, right?
To an attack King made against you? Yes.
Yeah.
You're not muted,
Okay.
Skirp. FYI.
I will.
Thank you.
I'm going to hop over the banister into Moose's loving arms while flashing a warding flare at somebody up here. Maybe the top guy. Top guy's been hitting me. He's going to get a warding flare.
Top guy will get warding flare, so let's get 2 of these out.
Well,
Does the 15 hit you?
no.
Okay, so you're safe from that one. They're just single attacks on these guys, and so then the second guy will just attempt to smack you.
Please.
Thwap.
Oh, I saw the dice hit the other dice. It was
Yep.
you should re-roll it.
You should reroll.
You leap and you vault and put your hand in as you do. He brings the flat of his spectral blade kind of across your arm.
Ah!
It's very, very unknightly of him.
So can I just land somewhere next to?
So you'll be there, and then you can be in any, I would say, of basically any of the 5 squares to the left and down of him
I'll take
that
that
you want to be in.
Oof.
That's fair. He would just kind of catch you and kind of shuffle you downward, but safely.
Yeah.
So
give him a thumbs up.
All right. Phantom Warrior is going to continue its hunt for Gideon. So it encroaches and attacks. Remember, your Shield Guardian is now within 60
Oh.
of you, so he takes half of the damage, if you so desire.
And is there like an AC bonus or something like that?
The Guardian is within 60 feet. The amulets where half of any damage you take, rounded up, is transferred to the Guardian. Nope.
It's like a
Oh,
reaction
actually,
or something, I think,
when a
right?
creature makes an attack against the wearer of the Guardian's amulet, if the Guardian is within 5 feet, and he is, you may have a +2 bonus to your AC for that.
Okay. Well, that just makes my AC 20 for the attack to the intercepts.
All right.
So I still get hit.
All right.
Oh, those aren't 2 attacks against me?
No, the first one was against Tally,
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
and then the next 2. So you get, yeah, the 22 was Tally's 5, and then a 9 and a 14, which don't hit you. It would have been
Nice.
an 11 or a 9 against an 18. So you're fine either way. So swing and a miss, swing and a miss. The nature of how this map works, there is actually a space underneath the walkways up above.
Yes.
So this Phantom Warrior drops down. The one that was upper to Tally just falls through the floor, lands, and steps into Moose. He's up. He's on top of Moose, effectively. He's a square above him. I'm just moving him down here for visibility's sake. He steps into Moose, and not knowing any better, will attack him twice. And miss on the first one. And
Oof.
that better
should
hit
hit.
him.
Yeah.
AC 17. Yeah, it gets
Yeah,
him.
there you go.
All right,
Not that
Moose
great.
takes 10 points of damage. Do you want to take that off of him?
Do I even have control of his token?
I think so. You should. Let me check his.
No, I can't target him. I can manually keep track of it though. I don't mind writing it down.
Now, I'll get you. I'll take his hit points off, and then I'll get you control. All right, Skirp.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right.
All right. This is it. Trying to ambush me in the hallway. Now we are on.
I'm moving that
My
guy back up
turn.
there because that's where he's supposed to be.
Just kidding. 5 movements can't get me in range. So I'm going to rush in here and double checking what spells we have available. How we all feeling? How you guys doing? Anybody
Tally's a
having
little
rough
hurt.
go?
A little rough,
Okay.
but I'm all right. I'm not dead yet.
Oh, it's gonna make me make a custom. Okay.
If you just like, oh, I don't know how it works with this set. Never mind.
Because he's already representing a monster shield guardian, that's his character, and so
Yeah,
you can't make
could
him
just
controlled.
technically. Oh. Huh. Okay.
Which
Alright,
I can't figure out. There might be a way to fix that. I'll work on it.
Well, I will. I'll go ahead and since I can't quite get all the way there, I will just stop for a moment and cast Bless.
Trays.
What does
What?
Bless do?
Oh.
This edition?
Bless. Let me,
Yeah, but every edition changes what Bless does.
hang on. I'm not sure what. Oh, here we go.
Ah, yes. That makes so much
Yes,
sense.
that made a lot more sense.
I'm sorry.
Brilliant.
Hang on. Hang on. Try it again.
Alright,
And
so-
that lasts as long as you have concentration.
We can add a D4 to it every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anytime you make a saving throw or an attack roll, you can roll a d4 and add it.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll cast that first level spell slot, and all of you are considered blessed for now.
The
Awesome.
But that's
has
it.
arrived.
That's as far as my little legs will get me.
Are you doing it to me, Tally, and
Yeah,
August? Or...
Each of the player characters.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not counting wrong.
I just wasn't sure which three we're getting.
Oh, no worries. Oh, actually, hang on, you're right. Up to 3 creatures. Yeah, all 3 of you.
Not yourself?
No, I'm blessed enough. Fine.
His blessings runneth over.
His blessings
That's
runneth
right.
over. All right. It is a phantom time, and he's going to stay basically where he is. So he's up there, but he's going to drop through and down and just attack. So he's now on the ground floor, and he will be attacking because he is a silly, silly phantom ghost. He'll be attacking Moose twice. Okay, maybe only once. Nope, he's not attacking Moose at all. I lied. Sorry. I wasted everybody's time. You guys see another phantom appear in the balcony, and it drops and steps in. And this one was already a tally hunter, so it's going to continue tally hunting.
Well, it doesn't end well for most tally hunters.
No, not usually. How's an 18 get you?
If it matches, it's a hit, right?
Yep. Tie goes to the roller.
Okay.
And les seconds.
Hang on. Just real quick.
Yes.
I'm just checking. I think I have to be adjacent to catch that on my shield. I'm just
I think,
checking
yeah.
right now.
I think
it's 5 feet.
An
So that
ally
is
who is
that-
adjacent to you. Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
5 feet off, sir. The second one will, however, miss you, and that is the end of
Yay.
Phantom. August. Things are dropping through floors, and it's just crazy up here all of a sudden. There's ghost dudes everywhere.
What's this plus chain thing or heart chain thing on Gideon? I missed it. I'm sorry.
That's blessing. I just marked it so I remember I'm blessed.
Okay, so that way nothing I visually see then. Okay, I will attack. Who looks? Since I just got in here, who when entering, who looks more in distress, Gideon or Tali?
Tally by far.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Tally's probably
I will
had a rough
shoot
go of
that
it.
one with this one.
At least the second one rolled well.
Miss. Second bolt, however, does not. Will you ping who you're shooting at again?
The one on Tali.
The one on Tally. Yes, that hits. Not a crit, but it does maximum damage, which was a lot of damage to that guy. He now looks as hurt as Tally does.
God, they have a lot of HP. We haven't taken one down yet.
That's been a little bit of Jorven's even damage, though. Like, you guys have been
That's
kind of
just
all over the
14
place.
damage because I didn't crit, so just the 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the 14. All good.
And that's it for me.
Was that a full round? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm comfortable where I'm at.
Whoop. Step into Gideon. If you're gonna get the +2 reaction from any of these, he only gets one reaction, so you don't until the next round.
Yeah, I've already gotten one, so.
All right, 2 attacks then. Enjoy.
One of them at disadvantage. Call it the first one.
Oh, because you're within 5 feet of Gideon.
Yo!
Okay. The disad.
Thank you for saying that right before it popped up.
I was gonna say I tried
No,
to call it quick.
You did.
got
You
it.
got it
You
in
got it.
time.
that is okay. And you save him a massive attack to the face. So well,
Nice. I'll take
So
it.
his actual second attack also misses. He was put off balance by all of a sudden there just being a goblin shield out of nowhere. Whoop, steps in. He's going to go for the least imposing target as well. Which, not to say you're not cool looking, Gideon, but it's a shield golem. Wow, that looks familiar.
Yeah.
All right.
Hits.
Yeah, you take that many points of damage.
I am now at 58.
And his second attack misses you by what, 1, 2?
Yeah.
And whoop, whoop. You guys see another guy up on the balcony. He drops through, and we'll take a step. Torchy, it's getting in my way.
Oh, that's
That's
Macy.
spiritual weapon.
Oh, that's spiritual weapony. Stupid Macy. He'll drop down and then take some shots at Shield Golem.
Spiritual
That's a
weapon
hit.
doesn't get attack of opportunities or anything cool like that.
No. That'd be awesome, though.
He hits Moose on the first attack.
I'm gonna double
And
check just in case.
super misses Moose on the second attack. It was a fluke. It's now Tally's turn.
Okay.
Tell me banana.
To confirm,
Daylight come.
are all the phantasms on the ground floor now at this point?
Uh,
'Cause I think they've all had a move since I've hopped down here, right?
down.
Didn't one appear this turn?
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
he
sure if
dropped
it
to the
jumped
floor.
somewhere.
Uh,
Yes, they're all on the ground floor now
Okay.
Okay.
because
switch
these
to
guys
ground
were
floor?
there.
Um,
I'd have to drag everybody down.
No, we're good.
it's
I
fine.
mean, yeah. this is-
The only thing that's still up there is Macy. So
he can
Macy
take it.
Greer.
Gideon, does
He-
Moose
he can-
is Moose okay with fire?
Do it.
Okay, I need you to command him not to hate me.
Already done.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm trying to figure out where I can place this so I don't kill everybody else. I don't know
What's
if
the
I
point
have
of being
any
a light
options.
cleric if you don't nuke your own party?
I don't have
I
any
see that look in
spell
your eye.
sculpting.
I'm just gonna
Oh, actually, I
hunker
see.
down behind my shield.
Actually, can I delay until after Gideon's turn? Like, let him go first?
Absolutely.
Or actually, well, you're kind of surrounded, so I don't know if you want to, but
I'm planning to make a move. Don't worry.
okay.
Yeah, if you want to delay, you can delay.
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
With
All
that- you know what I'm
Oh,
what I'm cooking.
Oh no, you guys both go on 22.
Yeah.
Totally screwed
Uh,
everything up.
I ask, or I command the guardian to smash the dude in front of Tally.
Okay, the one that's been assaulting her the whole time.
Yeah.
All right.
He should also regenerate 10 HP. I think it was.
Oh, I forgot he has that.
Regeneration at the guardian regains 10 hit points at the start of his turn if he has at least 1 hit point.
It's very helpful.
Yep. His hit points go up.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Skirp and shout, "What are you doing? Get in the game!" And I'm going to use Commander Strike, which lets me give up one of my attacks and use a Battlemaster point to let him make an attack.
So let Moose make an attack?
Skirp.
Okay. So Skirp gets a free attack.
Skirp can make a free attack against the guy near him.
Not in the game. I'll show you. Not in the game.
Hey guys, it's not cool to out of character.
And then I will try to trip attack the dude that, you know what, the dude that's been attacking me. How hurt do I feel like he is?
The one that's been attacking you?
Yeah, the one that
came
I've
down
been
the
fighting
stairs?
with. Yeah.
He doesn't look good. Like
Use that ghost medicine skill.
Your yeah, right. Your crossbow bolts have actually been like tearing holes through them, so there's kind of like these jagged, just like missing pieces of spectral.
I think that falls
All
under
right,
knowledge Ghostbusters.
I'm gonna try to finish that guy off before I move. No, that's not the button I meant to click. I meant to click this one.
No advantage or advantage?
It is not advantage, but I do get to add a d4, so 17.
You monster. Wow, okay, for 20 damage. I don't know, you tell me. Do you think he's dead?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Well, he's
Then
already
I'll
dead.
take
Dissipated.
one last shot at one of the guy that's hurt by that. Unless Moose finished off the guy that Tally's fighting, or that's engaged with Tally.
Did you make Moose's attack, or did you want me to do that?
Oh, I don't. Can I roll his attacks?
I don't know.
Oh.
If not, I'll slam with him.
You made me a token for him. Or a sheet for him.
It's not done yet, so.
Oh, let me just figure out what it is. It's +7 to 2d6 + 4.
Yep. Damn it. Yeah, you hit him.
It's non-magical damage, but
Don't his attacks count as magical?
oh, I don't know. It
me
doesn't
check.
say, but it just says bludgeoning. He is a magical creature, but it doesn't specifically.
It doesn't call it out, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I assumed.
So Badoom. However, he just smashed that guy real good. Still up though.
Okay, one more. That's his second. Ooh,
Oh.
he gets a multi-attack, right?
He does get a multi-attack.
so
So
this
yeah, that's a
is-
crit. Whoop, whoop. Still up, but not by much.
Ah, all right. I'm gonna take my last attack on that thing.
Good God, how many attacks do you get?
I know. This was
Well, I
Oh, you-
Moose
oh,
attacked
the attacks
twice. I made
Mises.
I made Skirp attack, and then I'm making 2 attacks. So okay, that doesn't hit. And then I'm gonna try to retreat. Take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. Yeah, because that guy killed you, or you killed that guy rather. So.
Yeah.
All right. First. Yes, for 9. If you so choose, take half of that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Moose will take half of 9. So
I'll
Round
take
it
5. He
down.
takes 4.
sure, unless you want it the other way around.
Nah, it's fine.
All right, you have split your damage, and I hope you're out of actions. 'cause
All
this is gonna be
done. Yeah, Moose attacked twice. I attacked twice, and I told Skirp to attack, but he still has to make that.
Oh yeah, Skirp, are you gonna slice and dice with his Battle Master action? Skirp.
Oh hi.
Uh,
Oh, hi.
You get to make an attack.
Yeah. I sorry, I'm talking to myself here.
You're fine.
Yeah. I thought for some reason it was on my turn, so I
Nope, it's on my turn.
Then Tally, you're up after.
normal, no advantage.
You could even potentially smite with it.
I could smite with it, but
You don't have to. I'm just. You can get sneak attack with it if you're a rogue.
oh man.
I wish Floki were here.
Yeah, you do 8 points of radiant damage to the guy next to you.
Yeah.
Which was
Okay,
a nice hit.
so
Oh,
5 attacks done. It's my turn. Mine and Moose's turn.
Standard Battle Master.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I could have action surged.
Okay. The spirit bomb that Tally has been cooking up for a minute. I think I'm gonna place it here. So I think it's gonna hit basically everybody here except for me and this guy.
Does that include Skirp?
It does, unfortunately.
Let's
Skirp,
go for it.
Skirp's got the
prepare for a
shield
deck
up,
save.
though.
All right, so I have to make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 of those, and then the Guardian and Skirp.
Oh,
I can make one for the Guardian.
Don't you worry
Don't
about
forget you
Skirp.
get an extra D4 for your saves.
Everyone who's blessed that's not Skirp.
Mhm.
Or
Well then,
On the upside, I just ran like a goblin mile, and I am feeling
Real good.
warmed up, stretched.
Yeah, he's stretched. Oh yeah, he's real
yeah,
stretched.
he is. He's real limber.
being a limber.
The Shield Guardian gets a -1.
And he's okay.
Relatively.
So 29 for full. Wow. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to rule that the guy furthest out is the one that made his save. Like he
Sure.
took the least amount of fire from that. So he will take half of 29, which is
Jesus
14.
Christ.
Oh, I should probably hit enter to apply that. Okay, so he just took that, and then he takes 29. Wow. He takes 29. And that guy just explodes in holy flame, and that guy just explodes in holy flame.
So does Skirp.
Yeah,
And
but for other reasons.
yeah, but for other reasons. Yeah, so yeah, you just two of them just go in this, crimson golden. Is your daylight still up?
I
think it might be.
Sure.
Or is
I
it
don't know.
concentration?
It is.
I forgot he'd had it.
Let me see. I don't remember where daylight went. Oh, there it is. It is not concentration because
Okay,
whatever.
it's still up, and so that it was this golden holy flame as a result, just burns these guys utterly away.
Excellent. Bonus action.
Oh, jeez.
Go move this guy down to here. Somewhere to where it can swing at this dude.
Yep, he can go there.
This jabroni. Cast spell. That's the button.
Holy combat, Batman, and that's a crit.
So 13 force damage.
Mm-hmm. So I know what Tally's doing on her turn. What about the rest of you guys? She's in combat.
Right, you guys are all like, man, 5
one,
actions. That's way too many.
So like drop the fireball, and I don't even stop. I don't even look. I immediately turn around before it goes off, and you guys just see the explosion go off behind Tally. She just calmly walks towards, and it's like, your turn.
Cool gals don't look at explosions.
Yeah,
That's right.
don't worry about it.
I should have told Moose to take a dodge action, but whatever.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Okay, that's my turn.
One of those guys is dead. 2 of those guys are dead.
3 of those guys are no.
Oh
Yeah,
next...
it's actually Skirp's turn now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
comes
it
to
is.
Skirp next.
Just cleaned up the initiative order
So
there.
Yeah.
get rid of you, and Skirp. Yeah, you
There were all these people in line in front of me, and
there
now there's
were.
not. All right. Well, I guess I'm waiting right in. I'll hop over here. Swish the sun sword around a couple times, and then swing right in. Not in the game. First one is going to be a regular attack against the guy on the left. Actually, he is undead, right?
That's a fair assumption. Yes.
Well, in that case, I'm going to use this attack roll, which I should have used on the other one.
You monster.
Against the one directly above you, and good night.
All right, and this guy's pretty well untouched, right? As far as I've seen.
That's a correct assumption.
All right. Well, in that case, I will take. You know what? It's you. I recognize him. He's one of the ones that hit me on the other side of the wall. So
Yes,
So-
he is.
put a little extra oomph into this one.
What a dingus.
Put some English on it.
Say.
So that's 22
God.
damage.
Yes, 22 damage.
Are you vulnerable to anything? You're not,
Nothing,
but that was
nothing is vulnerable to anything in 5e. It's dumb.
still a mighty. That was a Tally level attack. You guys are going
Yeah.
Super Saiyan all of a sudden.
Oh, quick,
Yeah. For a moment, it's like, oh god, we're all gonna die, and then it's, oh god, they're all gonna die. One turn.
Skirp was like trying to show off. I'll show you.
Skirp's hair just turned bright
I'm s-
platinum blonde for some reason.
I'm like
More
grumbling,
like his
but
nose
like
hair.
at this
Oh,
point I'm scream
uh,
grumbling. Not in the game. I'll show you.
Hey, since you crit, I think you need to roll an additional 4d8
Oh damn.
Wait, from
Oh, because
what?
for this
because he smited,
Oh,
and then
Right, only
crit,
counts
and the
weapon
crit,
damage.
the crit doubles the smite rolls too.
you are correct.
It's all dice rolled. I think you're right.
Every
So
dice rolled.
I rolled 1 d8 already, so it's 3 more d8.
3d8 more, yeah.
Fire the hole. Shit.
And Skirp first steps up to the plate. There's a swing, and it's up. Just knocks him, like
right.
flies all the way back, hits the back wall, and just like ectoplasm everywhere.
It's going. It's going. It's going.
It's
Um,
that thing back into the ether round.
yeah, so I'm gonna move these just down here and count as your kill counter. Most of them are tallies. You're tallying them for tally. So that was Skirp's turn. August, your party just had a fantastic round.
I'm gonna step up on the next one. Sorry.
It
I
only
took
counts
the
as
last
notes.
time.
I'm only here for note taking anyway. But I'll shoot the last one.
And hostage extraction.
And exactly, I'm utility. I'm not here to kill things.
Oh,
Aren't you though? Aren't you though?
I don't know.
I
I've
mean-
heard they've got pretty high AC. I don't know. 30
That's
AC might
Like
be.
double that thing's AC.
21
forget that
damage.
plus 40
21
attack roll.
damage.
At plus 40.
Oh, yeah.
Not to mention his second bolt was a 28. So
Yeah. Very nearly a crit
It's
on
just
that one,
like-
too.
one hand out fires off, and at the same time, like he spins and like backhands the other one. Wasn't even necessary. The second one
Yeah.
just ends up impacting on the back wall.
It's
Puts
like
a little
we've been
dent in
waiting
it.
a month and a half for this. Like we were.
You
we
guys were
pent up
ready.
a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. And see, I was convinced. I was like, this is it. I'm gonna get someone in that room. Nope.
August, I assume you just saved Skirp's life, so thank you.
My pleasure.
That teleport move is very, very useful.
In case you guys weren't wondering, you're out of combat now. So
Thank you.
there's that.
The music fades.
I'll let him tell the tale since he's training the bard.
Oh yeah.
Tell us of August's heroics.
Well, I did see some heroics. At one point he was a bird. And then he ran past a really scary looking coffin.
Wait,
Very heroic.
that wasn't like a really dumb metaphor. There's actually Gideon turns
Oh
to look
yeah.
out there.
Can I come back? Actually, maybe we should just outside. I didn't want to distract you from our predicament, but we may have a new predicament behind us. And kind of gesture back towards the statue.
Gideon turns towards Moose, who you can see has all these like dents and gashes in his metal shell that are just stitching back together in a really eerie way.
Yeah, he's coming back to life.
And Gideon's like, "How long has that been out there?" And the shield guardian just stands there.
I still feeling bad about torching it. Run over and start casting mend on tiny pieces of him that are having issues.
There are a few pieces that are exceptionally shiny now compared to what they once were.
Hey, it says the spell can physically repair a construct, so
Wow.
Yeah, but with how his he was
just
already
1 foot in any dimension.
he was
I-
down 11
Yeah, I'm
hit
curious.
points, and inside of 2 rounds he got that back and then some. So
But I'm curious. Yeah, like how low did he get after the fireball and the all the hits he took?
he would have taken. He was down to I think like 108 at one point.
I was worried for him for a moment. Never mind.
No, he didn't even get out of triple digits.
It's a very useful construct.
He has triple digits?
He's
He
midway
starts
to-
with like 150 HP.
What are we doing?
142 hit points.
Yeah.
Shield guardian.
Yeah.
So that pointing out at the coffin, that wasn't you guys?
Maybe he dug it up while we were. Are there any big holes in the yard? I'm gonna poke my head out and look.
Is there dirt on the coffin?
No, there's not.
Skirp, did you like die up there, and this is how you get back to us? You like appear in a new coffin?
Let me tell you about what I did. Okay. Let's-
Yes. What did
When you guys
This is a story about a goblin.
when you guys left me alone to
Uh,
face off by myself with a dozen ghosts, armed to the teeth,
Were you armed to the teeth, or were they?
yes,
oh, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
we were both armed. What just happened?
I'm testing things.
He's
Carry on.
Okay.
testing the
All right.
new
Moose just
Alright.
punched someone.
I heroically, knowing that a goblin alone cannot stand against such evil, I dove heroically from the second floor window.
Yes, you did.
And ran with seriousness of purpose around the outside to rejoin you from the back and cover your flank. That's
Okay, you could have just said no, I did not die. That would have
Yeah,
settled
but-
it a little.
I didn't though.
So you
Okay.
bravely ran away.
I did. Away. I've heard that song.
I'm actually proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was very intelligent.
You,
Uh,
you didn't just go headlong into death. You just left it for the rest of.
yeah,
well,
I
me.
mean, you almost
Actually, all of
doomed
you just left
all
it
of
for
us.
me.
Hey, I didn't know they could walk through walls.
That's fair. Neither do I.
Yeah, I was kind of banking on the fact that they couldn't.
I-
Also, Windows.
Mm.
But okay, so coffin. You say there's some sort of plaque on the front of it?
Yes, there is.
Well,
Are you approaching?
do we want to go
No,
look
not
at
yet.
that coffin over there, or keep going?
We
I'm
really
kinda-
shouldn't leave it behind us if it's something sinister.
Oh my god, I have just the thing for this. Hang on.
Do you
Notice it while I was auditing my character sheet.
do it? Make it so. You can go pick that one up.
Throwing a rock at.
I mean, you're aiming against AC 5, so thunk hits it, bounces off. Tap tap.
Does it sound hollow?
It sounds like it's made of wood. I mean, it didn't hit that hard.
Nothing happened though.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Whoa!
Jeff.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
Relax.
What?
What are you doing?
That is a
Oh,
really
is that
cool.
is that Captain Shield?
That's
Would you
that's
hit like
Moose.
Shift Z so I can see it full screen?
Ooh.
Did that work? Oh no.
Oh, you have to have it targeted. Ooh.
Ballin.
Nice.
Did he just level up?
Yeah. he pretty
Moose
much
now
leveled
is
up.
a family member, no longer just our guardian.
Okay. Look, you know what? I don't want to keep. We have to keep going up in here because we're trying to find. Hang on.
So have
you wanna
Moose
give it that-
open the coffin.
You want to give that a shot? Kill.
I can move it around. It doesn't have vision for me, but that's fine.
Okay.
I can edit
Guess
its
that's
health.
fair.
You
Yeah,
should
I mean,
be able to.
Gideon wouldn't know what it can see anyway.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Get rid of that then.
but you'll need to save that token to its sheet to make it not
It is, that-
disappear. Okay.
That sheet is entirely. That's a sheet token.
Okay, let me pull it off. Oh, when I pull it off, it comes out half-sized and with no HP. But if you
Oh.
save it as it is now to the sheet, it'll save.
How do you save it back to the sheet?
You open it up, hit edit to the place where that you
Yeah, did
originally.
all that.
Then you hit like the remove token button to delete the token, and then it'll have a new like add token.
What? Not anywhere.
Oh, I might be able to do it.
Because
Oh,
that's dragged
okay.
from his character sheet, not from.
When you hit edit, it should come up with like his name and then his avatar.
Yeah.
Is there anything below that for you, like a token?
No.
Okay. Huh.
Well, here, let me try that then. Edit. Use selected token. Save changes. All right, try that.
Came out half size again.
The size won't save for some reason. I don't know about.
Okay.
But
That might be a character sheet setting where you set the size of it on the character sheet.
good call. All right, carry on, my wayward sons.
But I
No
understand
keys
that you
for
want
you.
to explore the place, but do we really want to leave this behind us if we have to
No.
retreat? And
No, we absolutely don't. Somewhere higher up in this place, we think, is Lord Hornguard. And I definitely want to meet up with him because he is everything I aspire to be, probably.
Probably. Never meet your heroes.
but- Yeah. Okay.
what do
All
you
right,
what do you say we all line up and have everyone ready, and then I'll go read what it says on the front.
Counter offer. What happened to the plan of Moose opening it up?
Well, I mean, if it just says like, I don't know, don't open this or you'll be cursed. I don't want to open it.
Well, whatever it says on there.
So that would stop you.
Whatever
really?
it says. Are you going to believe whatever it says? Like if it says, this is not cursed, please open it.
Then we definitely won't open it.
Right. Now, what if it says, this is cursed, don't open it?
What if it's labeled like Lord Hornguard on it? Maybe
Well-
this is his resting place.
Occasionally in front of the statue?
I don't know.
Tally starts walking towards the coffin.
Okay.
Gideon gets his bow ready.
Do you see?
Calls
Do I see?
Squirrel
wait.
out.
Stop, wait!
Yes.
I'll open it.
Don't open it. Read it.
I'll open
Read.
it.
Hold on. You wait. I'm going to read the placard.
You gonna let him read
wait.
words, Skirp?
No.
Hold on, Skirp.
As he pushes past me, I'm going to channel divinity.
I think it
I
only
mean-
works on paper, but okay.
It's a shot in the dark.
I'm 10 feet away. Can I see it as I'm approaching?
You can.
The thing that I'm doing is purge one instance of magical text, a scroll or rune, etc.
Oh.
The writing makes a will check using the caster's level and spell somehow. Now, I'm sure I have a more detailed write up of that. But, like as dispel magic, I think is how it ended up.
Damn it, this won't work. Size wise.
So
Okay.
if that's magical, then we proceed with the spelling of magic. Otherwise, it just doesn't do anything.
Okay. On the it's not magical.
Cool.
And it has
Yeah.
Gideon's name in it,
Oh.
like expertly tooled. It looks like some sort of looks like it's brass or copper.
I
What's
back
it
up.
say?
No.
I told you no
Skirp.
good could come from
No,
reading that.
Skirp, don't open that. I come over and just in a hushed tone. It says your name.
Like the words your name or like my name on it?
God
Okay.
damn it, it says Gideon.
I mean, maybe
That is your name, right?
You did kill the
Well,
coffin maker. And there's a
I did
coffin
kill
up
the
there.
coffin maker.
There's no way the two are related.
Right.
I kind of want to find out what's inside.
I'm going to cast guidance on Gideon.
Okay.
Place a hand on him and just be like, okay, just be careful.
Hey, Skirp, what's inside?
Best way to be careful ever.
Smart. You should do that more often.
You guys are so mean.
Pacing angrily in front of it.
Caged.
You were just asked what's inside, Skirt.
I don't know. You guys want to find out?
Kind of.
Bring those bows up. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm gonna shake out the shield and the sword. I'm gonna light
Okay.
up the sun sword, and then I'm gonna.
I make a bow motion
Plan
with my
is-
hands as if I'm shooting an invisible bow.
All right. I am going to try and open it.
Okay. It is not locked or, even latched in any way. It opens, and a swarm of bats just comes screaming out of it and heads straight for Gideon.
I start firing.
All right.
I get it.
Anybody that had ready shots can go. Skirp gets an attack of opportunity.
Thank you.
Go
Go
ahead.
on. Sorry.
No, you're right there, so you'd have first.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm
First
just going
dibs.
to. I'm going to roll the normal attack, and if it happens to be undead, go ahead and add another D8 to that damage.
Okay. It is not undead. It's a swarm of bats.
Do I
Okay.
get a spell as a
Uh,
ready pew pew or no?
I assume everybody readied something, so
Mhm.
it's allowable.
I was
Gideon
gonna
doesn't
Eldritch
have
Blast like a
time
fake
to-
bow.
Precision attack it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Boo! Boo!
Well, let me see here. Skirp, did you hit it?
18, 9 damage.
AC.
And if
yes,
it's a
you
swarm,
hit it.
Is
Swarms don't
radiant
generally
so?
have.
And then August crit it for 9 damage. Is that a full attack or just off of the single standard action you get 2 bolts?
He gets 2 off of any standard action. Yeah,
Yeah, it's standard action.
it's like multi-attack, like a fighter.
All
It's
right.
one. It's one
Basically,
cantrip.
this
2
thing
bolts.
gets to like right in front of Gideon and explodes because of all the damage that it ends up taking.
Just dead bats come raining down around
Yeah,
Gideon.
and you just get just like battered by a dead bat.
Telly
You
had-
were right,
I-
Tally. We shouldn't have opened it.
I had both hands up, ready for like burning hands, and then just like smoke comes out.
The inside looks like it's been expertly upholstered. It's this kind of like lovely purpley silky upholstery. I'm not sure what you call it inside of a coffin other than upholstery. I'm sure there's a better word
that
for
seems
it.
right. Padding,
Yeah,
Lying.
lining,
um,
yeah, coffin lining.
sitting. So this thing is standing up, and sitting at the very bottom is an envelope.
Oh God. Does Skirp notice the envelope?
It's pretty obvious. It's just sitting there at the bottom. Unless for some reason he's not looking in the coffin.
He's definitely looking in the coffin.
Now hold on, Skirp. I mean, clearly. Just hold on, and Gideon's gonna try to approach.
Clearly, that's for Gideon.
Gonna give him a chance to ruin this if he wants to, though. It'd be totally in character.
I'm taking a moment to think about it in character because I had
Okay,
a ready
take
action.
your time.
I had kind of a something queued up, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and go through with that.
Okay.
Which is that I'm gonna swing the sun sword and try and destroy the engraving on the front of the coffin lid.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you hit that with your sword, it will basically just disintegrate.
Okay.
Does Gideon feel it? Sorry.
Oh God, Gideon disintegrates.
I don't know what it's. Yeah, I don't know what it says. I just know how it affected. Like I shouldn't have read it, and even though it resisted my attempt to dispel it, yeah. So I'm just gonna attack it.
While he is chopping away at the engraving, Gideon will approach from behind to try to get to that letter
All right.
Envelope. You're
Um,
assuming letter.
Yeah.
envelope. Yeah.
This is an Tis an envelope.
It's full of
Glitter.
anthrax.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd rather it be anthrax than glitter. Glitter gets it.
Inside is a. Are you gonna open it? It's
Yeah.
sealed with the wax seal.
Is the seal like a specific like image? Is it something we know, or
Um,
is it just like a bat? Or
It's you guys have seen the crest of Strahd and several things stamped on coins and various other, like he has sent you another letter that had it on it. It's not that. It is it's stamped with a very, very stylized V. Is it a V and an H? No, it's a V and a. I think it's a V and a D.
Vanity. Van Holt, maybe. I
It's
wrote
an
down
A-
that
H-
name.
H and a V.
H and a V. Is it in that order?
Yes.
Okay. Crap.
Who
All right, I'll pop it open. Yeah.
No, actually, you guys don't know if there's a V in Hudocious. There might be. You open it. There's a letter folded up inside.
Okay, I'll open it up.
We should just leave it closed. Like,
You're
There's no
probably
good.
right.
there's no
That's a
good
pretty
that can come of it.
picture.
Curiosity, my dear friend.
Written very, very stylishly. Like the ink almost looks like it's got like gold dust in it or something.
It is glitter.
All it says is, "I'll be back,"
Hmm.
and the bottom is signed Henrik Vandervoort.
Okay.
Who you have previously murdered and left in a room.
Yeah. Somehow I'm looking forward to it a little. Gideon folds it back up, puts it all back together in the envelope, hands it to Skirp.
It's this
Um, do with it as you will.
I need exactly 0 prompting, and I'll hold it in front of the hilt and just light the sword.
Yeah, it just goes up.
Maybe I'll get to kill him a second time.
Okay. All right, I think we're okay. Everybody good? Everybody feel all right?
Yeah.
For some definition of all right, yeah.
That was that was kind of spooky.
You think we'd be used to it by now?
Right.
you
I
would
mean,
think.
like 10 minutes ago, Skirp found a head in a pot.
Game time wise, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
10 minutes ago.
Oh man. Okay. All right. But look, we've got to keep going in here. I really think that Commander Horngard, Lord Horngard, I really think he's going to be able to help us. Like,
Okay.
and if there's anything left of this dragon that was once, a mortal enemy of Strahd, then I don't know. Maybe that power is in here as well.
Okay. I might be confused because it's been many, many months. I
Fair.
almost got the impression that the dragon might also be the commander from the way the guy was talking that we questioned about this. But okay, maybe I'm confused.
I don't know.
Something about them being led by a dragon.
Oh man. Okay. I was thinking you were talking about some sort of like polymorphing dragon, for lack of a shape-shifting dragon.
Well, I mean, that is pretty common in dragon stories.
Right. I think I've heard that story before. The dragon who okay.
Because when we heard the legend of this place, it was they're named after and led by. But maybe I'm confused.
A headless silver dragon.
Oh God.
Ooh, that would be weird. Okay. All right. You all ready?
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right. You guys have explored the entirety of the ground floor already, so we're going to stay on the second floor map.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flag 3-4 doors that we haven't discussed.
There is a
Here's the
wall of
fifth
stone
door.
still in
Now
the
that I
way.
see it.
This one to the
The
right, we
wall's
already
still up,
went
you're
in.
saying?
That's the one that had the smoke dragon thing.
Yes, that
Okay.
is accurate.
Got it.
The wall's still up, you're saying?
Yes, the wall is still active.
I don't have any way to address that wall of stone.
Even if the wall disappears, let's be very careful about going into that hallway. It could
Yeah.
re-trigger
I'm
And
happy to avoid that. I
don't
didn't
want
see.
to go that way.
because that's all collapsed.
And spiders.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and mark that off.
There's also a graveyard on the ground floor. We said that someday we may come back to.
Like
that is
that
accurate.
direction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct. You could see it through the windows upstairs. In
Have
that
we
room that
have we been
Scarfexed.
past this curtain?
No.
No.
Okay, are red ticks places we haven't really been?
Yeah.
I
The
think we've
X's
been-
are
I've been in
places we don't want to
this-
go.
We've been into here,
Tally
but we
went
haven't.
into this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anything on first glance, but if we want to go look through there, we can.
Yeah, because you just kind of cut.
I ran in
through
there,
Ran in
looked
there.
through the window.
Well, if Tally's been in there, maybe we should check that room first.
Okay.
Okay.
Bloop.
Bloop. In here, the contents of this room are draped in cobwebs. Between curtain windows, which have been pulled back because of Tally, stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, above which hangs a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a wry smile and a thick mane of thistledown hair. Opposite the fireplace is a large bed with a rotting mattress and wooden posts carved to resemble dragons. Across from the double doors stands a tall wardrobe.
Thank you for
Its
the
doors are hanging
follow.
open, revealing a dark and empty cavity. The only other piece of furniture in it is an overstuffed leather chair that faces the hearth.
The man in this portrait,
Mm-hmm.
does he look familiar? Like any of the busts we found?
There's some sort of similarity, yeah.
Family resemblance.
Yes. Looks fairly similar to several of the busts you've already seen.
Okay. Just a quick glance around the room. I mean, it looks pretty empty.
Yeah.
Is there anything under the bed that looks like maybe floorboards that could be pulled up? Or...
All right. Gideon goes and pokes his
just,
head up.
just a quick
Don't-
glance under, yeah.
That's where monsters are.
There's a all pale, hair hanging down over her face, girl just laying there staring at you with wide eyes.
Gideon stumbles backwards in surprise at having found something. Guys, there's someone in here.
What?
What?
So I just saw you do that. So I'm gonna walk over here and just bend at the waist down. Do I see?
And you see some floorboards.
What are you guys doing in here?
There was a creepy girl.
What's this country called again that we're in?
Barovia.
Barovia.
I think you just got Barovia'd. There's nothing under there, my dude.
Barovia'd.
Okay. I swear the
Sure,
incidences of creepy stuff happening are getting closer together.
Oh, the pace is certainly increasing. There. Probably best for us not to stick our nose into too many things at this rate.
If we're gonna just look in the rooms, why not look for
creepy
I don't know,
things that
hidden
might kill us?
doors and forgotten treasure.
We're here to try to find a Lord Commander, if I remember correctly.
Maybe you're here to find a Lord Commander. I can have more than one goal.
Well, it's hard to have. You can walk and chew gum if you like, but when that gum is Strahd, I think it takes a lot of focus.
We could use all the resources we can get. Is all I'm saying.
You're not wrong. Shall we move on?
Yeah, probably a good idea. I guess we could go see what's beyond that curtain.
You dare to venture beyond the Iron Curtain.
Hey, Skirp, what's behind the curtain?
Oh, hang on.
I looked in the last room.
Yeah, that's
One
fair.
second.
It's fine. It's
I'm
just
also-
Sadako.
Bat baking.
What kind of curtain is it? Like, what's it look like?
It is a red velvet curtain.
Oh,
It's clearly hanging in some sort of alcove.
oh, it's just an alcove. It's not like a hallway that we. Okay.
All right. Here's the bet. Behind this curtain, there will be some form of dragon.
I think there's going to be cobwebs and empty wall.
All right. Winner doesn't have to open the next door.
Okay.
All right.
I lean to August. I'm like, I'm glad those two are opening these doors.
Right?
All right. I'll slide the curtain back.
It's an empty alcove.
Oh,
damn.
Other than there being
Dragon.
a couple windows set in the back of it. The windows look out into we'll call it a courtyard in the back. What you can see, however, let me figure out how to get rid of the lighting in this one. That should let you see through it.
Is there like a way to tie the thing open because I want to let more light in here, or?
I mean, you can just keep it open if you want to.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like one of those that swings closed and you gotta.
I'll get rid of those, and then you should be able to see out
Oh,
the
that could be useful.
Graveyard.
you see looking out, and depending on where's your token, I need to see what you see before I tell you things.
Hang on. There we go.
Oh, you see the top of a building. The building is set with gargoyles that are shaped to look like dragons.
Now,
Dragon.
hold on, but it's outside.
Died.
It's not in.
Dragons. I think what we're saying here is that we're both right, and one of them has to open the next door.
Oh, deal.
Yeah. So.
Talia looks at both of you with a little bit of disbelief, as there's still like slight cuts and like blood kind of running down parts of her like cheek and her arms.
What's the
She's
next
like,
door?
There's another curtain down there.
See, hang on, I'm getting some.
I walk back and open and close this door over here.
Okay. Just like, hold on a second.
All right, here's one. Here's a curtain. Here's a door.
What are you mage handing, August?
And
I'll-
I'm gonna
I'll
guess there's a door
mage
here.
that curtain.
Oh, wait,
I
there's a
know
door
I
here?
can handle.
Oh,
Shit.
jeez, what? Okay, he's opening this curtain down here
All right.
with mage hand.
As
what
your
this
mage
is.
hand gets close to it, there's a slight ripple, just like a very gentle, like a breeze blew behind it. And then your mage hand pulls it back. And through it, you see a black cloth covering something atop a white marble pedestal.
I'm not pulling off that cloth. Nope.
I mean, Mage Hand can grab the cloth, right? So, do we want to pick
Absolutely.
I am not liking this.
It's
Like-
gonna be something creepy, I'm
like
sure.
everything.
it up? Yeah, but is it going to be creepy with
No,
a
no,
Mage
no.
Hand?
Like I'm fine with us doing just.
All right, I got my bow prepared.
All right, the Mage Hand will pick up the cloth.
Like trying to find a place where I'm not in the curtain.
And behind it is August's screaming, severed head.
Do we all see that?
Yes.
Shh.
Put it down. Put the curtain back on it. Put the...
I'm gonna look back. August has a head.
He has
If
a
I
head.
could cast fast enough to not have one, I would.
If that is indeed his real head that is on his shoulders. You don't know. You met him here. Maybe
Ooh.
that's not his real head. Maybe that's his real head.
August, you don't have like a twin or something, right?
You can't take your head off, can you?
There's probably others who look like me. Yes.
Very neat party trick.
But no, I do not have a twin to my knowledge.
You should close the curtain. Let's mark that one as we're never opening that again.
I'll have Mage
Is it
Hand
still
drop
screaming?
the cloth or try to put the cloth back on the face.
Okay, here's my question. If he could be doing this the whole time, why have we ever been opening doors? Why doesn't he open every door?
You never asked because you like to send in the goblin.
I don't know how things work. I mean, can you like what other fantastical powers do you have that I don't know about?
Gideon, I mean, if you guys are thinking about it, he's a little outside of his pay grade, like this whole adventure.
Isn't his pay grade pretty... Wait, Gideon is or August is?
Gideon is.
Yes, that's fair.
So yeah,
This
I
is
can
just a
keep
Tuesday
Mage
for
Hand
August.
open. Right.
Yeah, right.
I will so I guess I'll open this door next with Mage Hand.
Okay, the one right there.
Yeah.
Hey, diamond formation. Why is there water in here?
Oh, it's the water that's running down the kitchen below.
Oh, Skirp, you're so good.
What
Rainwater seeps through cracks in the ceiling and
Thanks
flows
for
into a
the
pool
tasty bits.
on the sagging wooden floor. The pool fills about half of the room. Bare stone shelves line the walls.
What is this? Is that a thing?
Torchy?
That's just Torchy.
Oh, it's just Torchy. Okay. Yeah.
Really?
You've really got him paranoid. Skirp's about to lose it.
I like it. Seriously.
How does the like floor look in there?
It looks wet and
Moist.
sagging.
Sagging? Oh, getting backs away.
You say? Did you? Sorry. Did you indicate what these were? Bookshelves?
They're like bare stone shelves.
Bare. You know what? We're
Skirp.
gonna set the joke aside.
Skirp.
But-
Skirp, you don't want to be in there.
I'm not even in here. I'm just like.
Don't
anything on the
step
shelves?
any further into the room.
Look, I mean, this. I don't know what you guys are worried about. Okay, there's some shelves in here.
I used to do something called second story work, you know, where you do a lot of climbing and stuff, and I've got kind of an eye for places you don't want to stand.
Dude, this is like every goblin house.
How many of those collapse?
I mean,
How many goblin houses had screaming heads and coffins appear as well?
well, screaming heads.
At least he's the lightest of us,
But-
right?
Like
Here I
trying to
am.
quick arithmetic and it's not working out. It's like, how much does that weigh?
Half
Normally it's
plate.
like this for me, but like that's half size. So
Right. Okay. I'm not going deeper in, arguing that I could. Skirp's getting real indignant about it, but there's nothing on the shelves that we can see.
No, they just appear to be
Then-
bare.
That's it. I don't see anything in there that's worth pursuing.
Gideon turns to Tally. It's not like it'd be a big deal if he did fall through. I mean, every time he dies, he just reappears, right?
presumably it has some sort of toll. I looked at Skirp.
Just staring blankly back.
I'm kind of imagining Skirp
open
just
that
like
one
playing
next.
with something that's like
You open that door that you just
fingers
pinged?
or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Balcony.
To this will look extremely familiar to Tally. This is the balcony that she ignited herself in, overlooking the chapel.
Ah.
Mm.
And so there
Yeah.
are, on either side, there are spiral staircases that lead, in fact, back down to the chapel area.
But doesn't it keep going up? as
It
well?
does. These stairs
You just
also continue upward, which
I'll
you
say,
guys
oh
have
yeah. So, and I'll close the
opted
door.
not to do as of yet.
Those stairs do go up higher if we want to go look, but I'm starting to feel like
At this point, up is the only way to go, because if we go further down, we're gonna run into the spiders, and I assure you, you don't want to. They're hungry.
Well, we should check this
We
door.
got one more door.
It's probably just another
Okay.
storage room or
I'll
something.
open it with Mei Chan. I didn't see that one.
Okay. No
Oh,
worries.
Hold on, I got lost in my own map here.
I don't really
Um,
want to get any closer to August's head than I have to.
The room contains an iron tub and has wood paneling on the walls that rises to a height of 3 feet. It's wainscoting. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with a continuous faded mural of a mountainscape.
Oh,
Is the bathtub full or empty?
I can't
Is,
tell.
is
Too
anybody peeking over?
yeah, I am.
All right,
Can-
I'll check.
is he tall enough?
you can.
Peeking over is the right phrase.
Skirp, as you peek in, you notice that it's filled to just below the
It's
red
full.
line with some sort of red liquid.
Mm.
And as you do so,
Rusty though.
an arm starts reaching out. It's just
Ooh.
covered in what looks to be red and grabs the edge of the tub. And then a second hand comes out, grabs the edge of the tub.
Oh, I'm gonna jump backwards out of the room and
Does
light
anybody else see that?
the fire.
Is anybody else looking in the room?
I assumed I was looking in the room, but from a distance.
Oh,
Is somebody in there?
there's not anybody in there.
It's probably just you're probably just getting Barovia'd.
Tub was full of like rusty water, and somebody was in there. So, okay.
Was there anything valuable?
Well, I mean, a whole tub full of rusty water.
No, I don't think rusty water is. Nobody's paying for that. I mean,
Oh, do people not? Okay. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Is anybody coming out?
No.
Does the hands like go back under, or are they just holding the edge of the tub?
There's when you look back, there's nothing there.
you got Barovia'd, my friend.
Stupid.
That's all 4 of us now, right? Or Tally, you've gotten off pretty lightly today, right?
Oh, yeah. After like months of
Yeah,
not.
because you were the only one willing to look at the
Also-
bodies.
Also, still bleeding
Well, you're the only person who can help that.
with like a little bit of like ash and smoke. Just like, ugh. Yes, it's been a very easy light day for me.
Well, I'm talking about being Barovia'd.
To be fair, aren't like the hem of your robes always
To be
kind of just
fair.
always slightly singed?
Um,
At least by the time you get out
I'd
of
like
combat.
to believe that like gotten used to it to the point where I've crafted some sort of robes or something that the singeing just kind of looks decorative. Like it's meant to be singed, kind of, and it blends in.
Came that way, guys.
You
Skirp,
know,
are we going up that way, or do we want to check one of the other staircases?
oh, does that staircase go up?
Which staircase? Sorry.
The one
next
Skirp
to
is over
Skirp.
at.
Over here.
Oh, Skirp. Oh, yeah, it does.
Okay. But again, as August said, 8-legged friends. We should maybe go north.
Stick to
Guys
the
remember the
northern
movie
side.
Eight-Legged Freaks?
No.
Oh, okay. Just curious.
Hey, I'm gonna use my action or my bonus second wind, whatever.
Mhm.
Oh wow,
Wow, yeah, you did.
that's much more than I expected. So I go back to full life, 63. For some reason, I thought it was just 1d10. I didn't realize
What do
it was
you-
plus.
Treasure what do you want to know? Of whose name?
Little creepy
whoa.
bug spider wolf pus filled bro.
What?
What?
Oh, Floki.
Oh, Floki. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that character. Okay.
I was like, oh, that guy.
That's like Okay. Yeah, lucky. That all fits him. That
Yeah, he's out there. He's last time you guys saw him, he was casting lightning bolts and eating bones,
yeah.
and then he flew off into the night on his bone wings, like you do.
Maybe we can set him up to like take over for Strahd if we can overthrow Strahd, you know?
Hmm.
He would be right at home here.
We should leave it in better hands.
Oh.
Thank-
Well, I definitely don't have a head for ruling, so.
It could be like August, who doesn't have a head at all.
I got a couple hands we could try.
Okay, Scarp, what
You're not going to leave the hand of the free market in charge of Barovia.
we're gonna try the northern end, Scarp, because we don't want to upset our spider friends.
Spiders, okay. Hey, and probably might benefit from some pure capitalism. Like,
Okay.
hey, which door are we going? The chapel stairs or the outer stairs? The entrance stairs.
Maybe we do the outer stairs. That way.
Yeah,
we
we'll
don't
do
have
the
to
chapel
disturb
stairs
those-
later. Yeah, we
Alright.
don't want
Those
to piss them
worshipping.
off any further.
Everybody want to stack up your tokens there to make my life easier.
No.
Sure. Don't forget Torchy and
And Moose.
Macy.
oh, Moose. Where is Moose?
Moose
He's
is
right-
back
he's
outside,
outside.
I thought.
Wait,
oh,
Moose
I
can't
left
get
him
up there.
outside so I couldn't see him anymore.
I don't think Moose is gonna. fit.
Yeah, Moose isn't gonna fit up there, so I will leave him to watch the
He
entrance.
can
And if...
squeeze.
Oh, can he?
Okay.
Okay.
It'd
Hey,
just
If
be
I think he can get up there without damaging like the place too much, then
What to
I
fight
like
too
kind of-
much.
turn sideways and like gingerly make his way up there.
okay, then he can come with us.
Good
I'll
for
say that's-
him.
I said that's
Yeah.
okay.
Good for him.
He's got like an alternate mode where like some of his plates interlock and he gets just a
Yeah.
little bit smaller and
Just compresses.
All right,
So
you
he's
guys
a
are on the
transformer now? What?
upper.
he's the Iron Giant plus the transform plus
Captain America.
Captain America.
Okay, I'm getting the next area set up here.
No problem.
Well, maybe.
We could stop for an hour so we could bandage.
I mean,
That would. We
I'd be okay with that.
We can go
Okay.
up the stairs.
yeah, we go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Maybe we bandage before we go outside, because inevitably.
Pick another fight with.
Oh, jeez.
See if you guys can see that.
Yeah,
Really?
it's all dark.
I can
get to
see some
see August.
tokens.
Sure.
Yeah, Moose is downstairs slightly from you guys because it's too tight for him. You guys, there's a.
Oh.
Hold on, let me see exactly. There's a tattered black curtain in front of you.
Well, I throw it open.
Didn't we have a whole thing about who had to open these? Never mind.
There's
Remember I
a
was saying-
hallway. That red line came with you guys from the other map. I'll talk about it.
Also happens to be a door right there.
Yeah, so it's perfect.
Too late, I already deleted it.
Okay.
So
I see the collapsed like rubble down there. What are the conditions of the floor up here? Are they saggy?
All right, since you can see that, and you can actually looking up from where you are, you see that it looks like part of the ceiling there has collapsed. So not the floor seems fine, but the ceiling is not.
Okay.
The roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, creating a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lie a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater. That's so quiet.
Yeah.
All right,
Pitter patter, pitter patter.
that is the sound that my goblin puts.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel pretty safe behind doors, so just getting an idea of like what's not behind doors. I'm edging along the wall here.
Okay.
Tell me if stops are necessary or if anything interesting.
You should stop there for a second.
Okay.
Because let me see. You can see down to there and kind of into there, so I'll get part of that. So directly down when you're walking over. So
Yeah.
into here. Looks like a bathroom. There's another iron tub, but it's filled with debris from the collapsed
Wait,
roof.
hang on. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
And there is another curtain way in the eastern wall. There.
Okay.
Ooh.
I can mage hand the curtain from here.
Yeah, if you want to, I'm gonna keep creeping.
Okay. You see doors for days. There are
Well,
3.
I'm making the move here.
I will slide open that curtain.
All right, let me see what Skirp can see here real quick.
This is the time when Skirp can see.
Oh yeah, Skirp can see. Skirp,
Whatever's happening on that token can stop happening right now. I'm gonna do a little bit of this while we talk.
All right, you're just like, let's see it. Go back.
I'm gonna signal to and I'm
You
gonna
saw rather
start gesturing.
a 50-foot long and 30-foot wide audience chamber that looks like part of the wall. The one you were looking in through has collapsed specifically. You were able to make out their weapons and shields that have fallen to the floor and looked quite rusty. There was also a large wooden throne carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings. Slumped in the throne was a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntleted hand wrapped around a great sword, just staring out. You could make out that he's staring out to the windows, and you could see like from his, the right hand side of him, he just has his greatsword off to like his right hand side, holding one thing off. So his back is to you, effectively. If that makes sense.
So he's looking out these windows here.
Yeah. So I moved his token a little bit, so you can see that there's a dragon carved throne, and the dragon and him are both out towards the.
Sure.
Gotcha.
God.
This is you're like gesturing into this direction.
But
Is that right?
He's
directly
looking
below
from
you.
there to there.
Okay. Gotcha.
So as the curtain goes, there is a slight, like, surprised gasp, I think we'll call it. And then it sounds like maybe somebody kicked a rock.
Okay.
I don't know if you could see everything.
Not. I can.
No, not where certain things were.
Right. I have 60-foot vision for like dark side, but or dark vision.
Yeah,
That
but
way.
line of sight is not that. So.
I hear a gasp. I see nothing.
Yep. So here you can pull Torchy, and I'll make that so it's actually your vision sphere goes through it. Whoop, whoop. There we go.
Perfect.
So that's more in line. You don't see anything in there from where you are, and you'll like it.
But they saw a figure staring out the window in that other room,
Yeah,
or scripted.
The
Skirp
room
could
below
clearly
us,
see
Yes.
somebody sitting there.
Well, I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna kind of like beckon for people to come over here, so they can see this guy, and we can figure out what we're doing.
Gideon is gonna try to clamber over all this stuff quietly.
Stealth at decide, because there's rubble everywhere.
Goblin wasn't quiet. He walked.
Yeah,
Wow. Hey there, Rolly.
right.
Find my.
No, I was not quiet.
So I see Gideon stealthily
He moves
pretty.
from steady rock to steady rock and avoids stepping on any of the weird
Yeah,
he
you
was-
see August
stones.
and Skirp just walk over.
Yep.
Yeah.
From the top.
One of
We
you
didn't walk
super
up
nimble
that row. We
later
walked
was
the top.
not.
Clank.
Hang on.
That reminds
Fine.
me. Moose is now right there.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Don't
I'm
do
gonna
that.
tell him to stay roughly there unless called.
I love how jumpy you guys are now.
You guys,
I have done my job.
He's very menacing looking.
He is. I love it.
Also, this is a really bad. This would be a really bad hallway for us to meet something like that.
And just
and
charge you
have it
guys
be-
into the.
and not have it be Moose.
Do I judge that Moose could like Kool-Aid Man through the wall
That's-
south of him if he had to?
Moose's evil twin, Boos. You've never tried to have him bust through a wall before,
Okay.
but I don't know. It looks pretty busted up here. It could happen.
okay, look, you guys, I just want to talk for it. We don't want to die.
I mean, if
But-
this is the guy you're here to talk to, then
I think
maybe,
the guy.
maybe you should talk to him.
All right, I want to. Does anybody?
But
I'm
the
sorry.
last like several groups we ran into weren't very friendly, so maybe like
Can
I don't know.
Let's take it easy.
Yeah, don't show him your sword unless you
All
know.
right, all right. Let's-
Unless he
Remember-
consents.
I'll
Remember-
stash.
You remember, they think that used to belong to the elder.
Yeah.
The brother. Remember?
Don't want
Okay.
to don't want to make him think that somehow you related to Strahd. You know, I see
And-
the family resemblance. There's
Now's not the time. Okay, so you're.
Oh, I
Oh.
see what you mean, though.
yeah.
Man, when you look at it with the right light.
You know what?
Well, really, any
I'll
light
leave these
because
guys
of how
to their.
pale he is.
I'm going for it. All right, I'm gonna sort of like skitter my way across these.
I'm going to try
The rubble
to
here.
stay like 10, 20 feet behind him. Like I'm trying to be quiet but not hide. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like
Okay.
there
Yeah.
type thing. I want to be able to see what's coming if something else is coming.
So Skirp, you're about there, and you see the gauntleted hand like just tighten on the greatsword,
Okay.
and doesn't turn around, doesn't move.
All right. This is like the first place where I get my balance
Okay.
and find good footing. So this is where I thought about this. I'm gonna plant my feet. I'm gonna raise up my my shield and my war pick. And I'm gonna say, Lord Hornguard, I'm here to enlist. I want to be one of your knights.
No, there's like almost no response, and after a long minute, there's a response. It's just this kind of ancient gravelly voice. Go home, child. There's nothing here left to enlist in. I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago, and because of it, because of my failure, I am forever doomed. Leave.
You heard the man. Let's go.
I've come a long way. I've seen the other side, and it hasn't stopped me. Strahd and his forces have tried to send me into the afterlife, but my work wasn't done. And I don't think yours is either. We've met your men downstairs, and they're still here. And you're still here. For what? If
He
not
says-
to fight Strahd. What are you doing here?
He says, we linger here as a reminder. If you would mean to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich. He slew Argynvost, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I once devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He cannot be allowed to die again. Understand this, he must be made to suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation from which he can never escape. Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do, but I will destroy anyone that tries to end his torment.
How would you imprison Strahd?
He is imprisoned. This is his prison.
Oh,
He
I see.
stands up and finally turns around and he says, "Look around you.
Hang
It
on.
is a prison of his own making."
Oh, his own.
And this is his realm that Al checks out.
You're saying that your only purpose, now in death, is to watch Strahd suffer, trapped here in this prison,
Eternally.
to prevent people from killing him?
He must be made to suffer. You do not understand. Perhaps once you have suffered such as I,
You
for 400 years, you will know.
you can't punish Strahd at the expense of everybody else who lives here. Like, just because you want Strahd to be punished doesn't mean you can doom the hundreds of people who live in this land to not just a lifetime, but an entire lineage of terror and misery.
So he
Right.
comes around the side of the throne, puts his left hand on it, his right hand still on his greatsword, switched around because he's on that side of it. And he just looks at you and he says, "Do you really mean to continue this line of questioning?"
You're a knight. You should aspire to greater principles than vengeance for one person.
You don't understand. It didn't matter that we were knights. Nothing mattered. All that matters anymore is that Strahd suffers eternally.
What do you mean it didn't matter that we're knights? Just because you couldn't kill him?
He has died and was reborn. It matters not that we killed him. So now he must be made to suffer another way.
Well, we'll kill him again. And this time, we won't let him be reborn.
He just kind of grumbles. Says, "Enough. Leave now. And I will try," and he sounds extremely exasperated, "to forget that there are those that would end his torment."
Well, you know what? Fine. Fine. We'll leave because we came here to find, the brave order of knights who served and followed the great noble Silver Dragon. Dragon still remembered throughout the land.
Nope, that was it.
Well,
You
shit.
dare speak of Argynvost to me?
He already spoke to
in-
us. It told us to
in
remind you of
one-
the light.
one hand raises this great sword like it's nothing
Oh shit.
and charges you.
What did you do?
Man,
I told you never
I'm
to
not
meet your
gonna-
heroes.
I'm not gonna come here trying to get the help of some great order of knights and have them protecting Strahd.
He kind of poked at his the chinks in his armor a little too
Berserk
much.
button.
Flat-footed. I'm gonna get.
So,
Oh.
If you guys are gonna try to help old Skirpy here, you can roll
Oh, I'm helping.
for initiative.
Oh, a one-on-one combat could be so cinematic, though.
Oh, it's a good start.
I'm gonna roll initiative, but until somebody else joins it or Skirp calls for help,
All right, fair
I'm
enough.
hanging out.
I gotta roll his initiative, but I have to find it because he's different.
I mean, Skirp can take him, I'm sure.
There you are.
Unless Skirp calls for honorable combat, I'm not withholding.
But he kind of.
That's up to Skirp.
Yes, like, well, if he's charging you, do you announce honorable combat, or I'll even ask? I guess.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, because I mean, neither of you really surprised. Like, he was acting aggressive at the end.
Right.
He saw you coming in,
Okay.
so despite
know
the
what?
fact that he charged, you have attacked.
Uh,
You guys are kind of together.
part where I kind of wish I had more hit points for this, but
You do have, don't
Leave this
forget, I
to
know
me.
you've forgotten it over and over and over again, but you do have lay on hands.
yeah, but is it
5
bonus?
HP
Is it a
per
bonus
level. No, it is an action, but it can heal you 45 HP.
If I've got it, let me see. I think I burned. Yeah, I've only got 9 left, and I've got it. Have it set at a max
Wait, why is it?
of 30.
Oh,
so
we
45.
discovered a guy who was hurt, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot
you
about
dropped some
that.
hit points into the guy that was in the closet.
Hang on. Edition Paladin. I want to. I'm just
The
double
ape.
checking to see if I've got. Leon.
Also, Script, you need to pick a square because you're in between two.
Oh yeah, just slide me down one.
Alright.
Paladin level times 5.
You should have up to 45, I think. No.
We're currently level 7, so 35.
Yeah, never mind, 35.
I'm short 5 off my back, so I'm gonna just tweak that up, which means I'm at 14 out of 35.
Could have taken an hour. I offered it.
Shoulda. I was like, oh yeah, I could go. Oh, we're going upstairs. Cool. No, it's fine. It's fine. All right, leave this to me. I'll show this knight.
All
the
right.
error of his ways.
Okay.
If just the two of you are going together, he gets to roll first because we're
Yeah,
going off
he's-
that initiative.
Yeah.
As he brings his second hand to his greatsword, you cannot help but admire it. It is a large greatsword. The hilt is sculpted to resemble a silver dragon with wings and a pommel shaped like a dragon's head, clutching a black opal between its teeth. It looks very cool. He will now take his action and make 2 attacks with it. God help you.
You could do this, buddy. I believe in you. Oh, never mind. You're screwed.
24 get you?
Yeah.
All right, that was his first attack.
Okay.
Uh,
Can I?
So
Am I allowed to
for
use a
19,
reaction
right?
at this-
Yeah.
sorry, what was that, Telly?
Can I use a reaction at this point?
Oh,
I was gonna put this ad on.
if you didn't
next one,
agree
I can
to
react.
to honorable combat, yeah, you could use your reaction, right? Possibly.
Or was you're waiting for him to attack him, or are you waiting to see that, like, okay, he dumpstered, now with the second attack you're going to disad?
I was gonna do this out in the second attack after he got dumpstered.
Okay. Then we will roll this again. I'll just roll the dice. We'll keep the same damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're so screwed, Skirp. Sorry.
You know what?
Oh.
Sometimes a
try.
goblin's got to take a stand.
All right, so
Mm,
you just, yeah, took 40 damage.
Yeah. I'm at 9.
mm.
Fool, I gave you a chance to leave, and now you'll die here. Your
Hold on.
turn.
I'll give you
We're not doing honorable combat.
one chance. Oh well.
I mean,
So-
I just made a flash go off. Nothing really
Yeah.
happened. Must be honest.
Skirp, he just hit Skirp for 40 damage.
So my initiative,
Oh.
August held, right, and then
Yes, I
Yeah.
held.
So if you
And
want,
then-
we can move you guys.
technically Gideon's next in the order.
Yeah.
If you want to put them 1 and 2, that's fine, and then
So go like this, and then you guys go after.
yeah, that works.
Okay.
Although you got to swap. It's the wrong
Right.
one.
Boop.
Okay.
Boop. And then we'll put August to 19.
There
and
we
then
go.
You still have your numbers. I just moved.
We
stuff.
don't have to do this. Just fight with me against Strahd. I'm not your enemy. And while I'm saying that, I'm gonna try and earn some respect on this battlefield. And so we're going ham.
Did you say that out loud to him?
Yeah, the part where
Okay. And he responds. He says, "Destroying Strahd would end the vampire's torment, and that is something I will never allow."
So I'm gonna roll as if he's undead.
Okay.
That seems fair.
Is smite a bonus action?
Smite is not a bonus action at all. It is just part
Okay.
of your attack,
Great.
and you can
Okay.
declare smite after rolling your attack and seeing whether or not it hits or crits. So it doesn't burn the smite if you miss.
So that'll be the play here.
Whew.
Okay.
So 22 to hit.
Yep. You got him.
Great. So that's the 25 on the attack, and we'll be using.
Okay.
Oh, actually, shit. That's think.
Max damage dice on there. Okay.
And then on the second attack, I'll use a bonus action in between to cast Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
So we burned 1 first level spell on that, and then Thunderous Smite's going to be a second first level spell. And smiting is once per turn. Yeah, I think that's right. Double check. I know, so almost there.
No, I'm just marveling at how dead you are.
No, it doesn't say that it's limited to once per turn, so we will also smite on this attack here.
Okay.
So, firing again. $17?
Yes.
Okay, so 13, and then it's also going to come with. First, I'm hitting this. Your weapon rings with thunder that's audible within 300 feet of you, and the attack deals an extra 2d6 points of damage.
All right. Everybody in here hears this. Like, move stuff around. He takes another 10 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed a strength save or be thrown or pushed back 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
Oh.
Okay. Strength
save.
saving throw?
Yeah, and I think it's just against my normal, my 13 DC.
Okay. He stays on his feet and like jams his sword into the ground to like maintain his feet and looks up at you. I'm just like,
We can fight this together. We don't have to fight each other. This is stupid.
you wish to know about togetherness. I shall show you the strength
Of the
nation
dark side.
of
I'm sorry.
Argynvost. No. So you hit him, and almost in reaction to that, doing that, and yeah,
Oh shit!
his retainers rise.
No roundable combat. It's off.
So let me put these guys in initiative, and well, next turn I'll deal with their initiative. But
Oh,
we'll come in
good.
After you guys all go.
Oh, good.
Let's not outright murder you guys if we can help it.
Oh, good.
Oh.
So you went August.
We can run. By the way, we could be fine if we can.
I'm going to break August's his class and do my best, because I know when we talked to the dragon image, the voice that told us to make the knights remember the light. How long would you say that conversation was? Probably less than a minute.
It was seconds.
Seconds. Okay, so I have the ability to mimic locals based on being able to hear them talk for a minute, and I know I didn't hear that for a minute, so I'm hoping I can have at least an advantage on performance to speak just like that guy with my changeling voice, altering it
Roll
Oh.
performance.
to tell him to remember the light that he has obviously forgotten. Do I get advantage?
Mm,
I was gonna need it.
okay, you can have advantage.
Didn't matter. I tried. It was only seconds. I need a full minute to perfectly mimic the voice.
If anything, he looks more angry. Traits
Alright.
of the devil himself.
Then
That's your
yes.
speaking.
That's my speaking. Yeah, it's just my voice.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna have to blast him against me. So yeah, I'll just hit him with my spell.
Okay.
Have anything up my sleeve at this point that I can think of? Spellbook. There it is. Now you roll 20. Good game.
Against.
It's the main guy.
Okay. That does hit. The second one does not, but the first one does. And he will take some force damages.
And that's it. Yeah, I don't. My movement is going to be. I am going to move despite best. Is this considered rough terrain or no?
Oh God, yeah.
Right. So I can only get to about here
Oof.
with rough terrain.
It is the
Yep.
roughest terrain.
I bet it's not rough terrain for them.
You know, they're standing where it doesn't matter.
Well, I
Also
mean, if they come running at us.
All right,
But they're
that's my
not.
turn.
They're going to kill Skirp.
all right, Gideon. Um,
Okay. I have a question about Moose.
Sure.
I have now seen both sides of this wall.
hmm
Do I judge it to be more than like a couple inches thick? It's stone, right?
Yeah, it's stone.
Do I feel like Moose might be able to just like, I don't know,
Kool-Aid Man
come
it.
walking through the
Yeah.
Architecture tech.
wall, or like just stick his arm through the wall to grab a hold of the Phantom on the other side, Iron Man style?
Oh
Strength.
my god.
Strength check. Because it's moose, you can have advantage.
Oh, okay. I don't know what is. Let's see.
Plus
so it'll
4.
Be plus 4 times 2. Does 17.
He managed to burst part of it down, and so from his like hip height down is still a wall, but he has enough where he can reach through.
Okay.
Badass.
Is that his action? Is he still able to fight?
I will
Make
say
some
he can't
attacks.
multi-attack. He can make a single attack.
Okay. That's awesome. If I remember right, it was plus 7. So roll 1d20 plus 7.
It's in his. You can roll it off of your sheet now.
I should probably get the sheet up.
I think you moved a
That-
lot of stuff from the DM layer. I can see S's and a Q36.
Oh. Well.
It doesn't matter. The S's don't matter now anyway, because
Okay.
you guys know what's there.
Make way
But I
for
should
that.
put those on the map layer. So I don't.
So he can't quite see through the sections of the wall he smashed, and Moose misses. But Moose is coming through that wall next turn, guys. I'm gonna hope that Tally can handle the, I hate to say it, lesser undead, and so I'm going to join in on the one-on-one duel here from a distance here.
From downtown.
From downtown. What kind of armor was he wearing?
He looks to be wearing something similar, something between like what Skirp and Tally are wearing.
And this is closer to like a zombie in armor than a phantom, right?
Yeah, he's definitely corporeal, but
Okay.
his armor is much nicer than everybody else's that you've seen. It looks aged, but not badly.
Then I'm going to try to sharpshooter. I might need to use precision attacks. Don't tell me yet if it hits.
I can tell you, I think I got him on a
That's gonna
17.
miss.
That is gonna
I'm not
miss.
gonna even bother using precision attack with that one. That one I'm gonna hope hits. Yeah, I have 17 hit.
Oh, fine, it'll hit.
That one precision attack might help.
Wait, we still have bless as well, right?
Do we? Oh no, that's only a minute.
Yeah,
that's
and
only
it
a minute. Oh, I'm sorry.
also when I
It's
cast
8,
Thunderous
that's-
Smite,
Okay. Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
it fell off.
Concentration. The second one does not hit, or the third one does not hit.
Oh,
rather.
oh, okay.
That
Yeah,
image
that's
that
what your
spoke to
crossbow
us was
sounds
like a
like.
dragon, right? It wasn't a knight. Just to confirm.
The image that spoke to you was like a flame, like a little representation of a dragon made of pure flame.
Oh,
I'm
Okay,
done.
Just
show him the
verifying.
light. Gotta show him the light. How do we show him?
All right, Tally.
Does Tally still have sunlight?
How long does it last?
An
Out
hour, I
of-
think.
It does last an hour.
We
no
haven't
concentration.
really stopped moving.
No,
except
you
for
guys have been
investigate
cruising pretty good. So I'm gonna
the clock.
say, let's call it half an hour's passed,
Sure.
maybe 40.
I'm trying to see if I don't know if it like necessarily will follow me versus like just be in an area, but it says it's a sphere of bright light. I don't know.
I thought you said you cast it on you.
Did I? Sure.
Yeah,
Let's say that.
that's what I remember.
Then I would not be rolling stealth for anything.
That's fair.
So if it's still up and I'm still beaming like freaking daylight in here,
60 feet.
booyah. I'm gonna hobble over some of the rubble, and then seeing how this has turned into unfair combat, just kind of peeking around the corner. Say that be appropriately heroic at this point.
Do I have to make 7 dexterity checks?
Well, you'd probably start writing that macro, yes.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
be
it is
prepared.
macroed. I just need to know how many I need to type in for the number
Yes,
of dice.
be prepared.
Be prepared.
We speak not with a devil's tongue, but with the truth. And you must see that there is still light to cut through this darkness. And I will drop a fireball right behind. I guess right here.
20 feet, so you hit everybody.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so the 6 are going to make their check first because they all have the same modifier. If they all fail,
Wait, why would you? I needed those rolls. Brony taxed me.
Oh, well, look, I'm working to survive this round, and
Mr. Horn God will now make his,
fuck.
which he succeeds on, so he will take half of whatever your crazy amount of damage are. See it.
Wow,
Oh,
that went
whatever.
really poorly.
I'm okay.
I
with
saw
this.
that.
Yeah, did you see that? I had like
One of
4s
them,
and
like,
5s, and then it just knocked them all out into
That
ones.
would-
I gotta turn off dice animations. That's garbage.
It's too mean.
Yeah, you gotta wonder how many times that gets you.
The
All right,
physics
so all of
bad.
those guys have taken 18 and are just. He's used to the warm Barovian weather. Doesn't really care.
I don't really think of
Alright.
Barovia as being very warm, but
Any other actions, Sally?
Oh, let's see here. How many level spell slots do I have left? Not a
I'm
ton.
gonna start rolling these guys' initiatives.
That sounds great. I'm trying to see. That takes that long. That takes that long. Oh, I guess not actually, because I can't do. I'd have to do like a cantrip or something. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're good. We're good. That's. Yeah.
All right. Well then, back to the top. Skirt. How's it
Go
going?
on.
All right.
This is it. This is where we'll really see if my god favors me. Okay. Because I just need to go pure here. It's not that hard. These numbers aren't that big.
Natural 1 and minimum damage.
On
That's
one
not
of the
fair.
Here it
damage
is.
But he
dice.
rolled a 1.
Here it
And
is.
the
Pretty good
second
for
attack.
minimum damage.
Just Obi-Wan. Close your eyes.
You
No.
Whatever. All right, it's fine.
Boom.
That's-
The second one.
According to Zeb's tracker, you still have a couple HP left.
By my tracker, I was at 49 coming into the day.
Oh.
No temp
And I-
HP.
Sorry.
No leftover temp HP.
Yeah, I don't think so. Actually,
Oh.
no.
According
not-
to Zeb's tracker, you should have like 8 left.
After that hit, yeah.
Was
Yeah.
Well, let's for the sake of picking one or the other, let's just go off my tracker as the source of truth.
Okay.
Alright. Skirp,
What are
you're
you
at
at
0
now?
hit points then, right?
0.
Because I
0.
waded into that attack encounter with a hit point total in mind, so
Okay. You had 9, you just took 18, so you're
I'm
under.
dead. I'm down.
Yeah. Alright, death saving throw.
One.
Okay. August.
Wait, why do you get +3 on death saves?
Good question.
Because he's a badass.
Because he's a thing that comes back from the dead.
He's a
Right,
man
maybe.
that can never die.
I get +3 to saving throws.
I think
That doesn't count on death saves. Death saves
I'm
are a
gonna-
flat 20, aren't they?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm gonna do
But
some
as
research
long as
here
it's above
because
10, you're fine. So who cares?
Yeah.
the sheet is giving me my global +3 to saving throws to death saves. So
What a piece of shit.
yeah.
Alright, August. Well, he's figuring that out. Either way, he's above 10.
I
just- Yeah.
asked the party my normal shtick or continue pushing.
They can walk through walls. Can we even escape from here?
I can.
Well,
Disappears.
Y'all have fun with that, and
So that's why I'm
It's a
asking.
good ship.
I ask first, normal, or are we fighting this out essentially? Because I can get Skirp out, save him.
Tally,
Fuck. All right,
All right.
let's get the
No.
fuck out of here.
Okay. Do here. I lean down and touch Skirp and use my last spell slot to. I will meet you at Gideon's message, is what I say as I disappear then. And I grab Skirp and dim door out to the coffin.
oh,
All right.
fudge. Okay.
there's no context to that. It just say add to the save. There's nothing about it being a death save.
Whatever. Seems fine to me. I don't care.
Alright. August goes.
August takes Skirp and teleports outside the house.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Yeah. Didn't realize it was separate. The
making sure.
tweets were related. Yeah.
Tally. To the south, a woman comes around the corner and looks up at you and says, "What are you guys doing? Get out of here." She says, "Come on, this way."
What?
And
Do I
then she
recognize-
you don't, but she looks like a Vistani.
Ah,
She's dressed like one anyway, and she darts past the hallway. And then you don't see her after that.
Look at Kitty, and I'm like,
All
she
right,
seems
Augur,
friendlier.
you guys are dim dooring where?
To outside. He said
Just-
he'd meet us over by
Away.
my corpse. No, my thing.
Moose is going to get attacked by the nearest target. Twice, or the nearest enemy twice. I think that hits his AC, right?
Yes, his AC is only 17.
Okay. Second attack.
So is Jeremy Crawford somebody important in the world?
Yes.
Yeah, he's basically in charge
Okay.
of D&D
So
nowadays.
then it
Yeah,
still
he doesn't.
applies because there's him blatantly saying it does.
All right. So then the second one's for a crit.
Do you get bonuses of saving throws that are granted by a character who's downed?
He's not within 5 feet of you anymore.
Okay. So Moose takes. I gotta move his token in
There's
if you
the-
don't mind, so that I
Yeah,
can
that's fine.
target him.
There's the additional crit. So it was 19 plus 6.
25 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
From that one. So that's his turn. And then this one will start.
You must be
5,
conscious to
10,
grant this bonus for
15,
the saving throws.
20, 25, 30. You're right. They don't care about the difficult terrain because they're ghosts.
I figured.
And he will give Tally some attacks.
Mhm.
No. Second attack. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. The hits keep coming because that's 30 feet.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Does
Nope.
a 17 get you? Okay.
Nope.
Oh, he still gets another attack.
That will get me.
Yep. Oof. All right,
Okay.
Gideon.
Okay. I'm going to order Moose to retreat. With all due haste. Tell him to get outside, find Skirp and August, and stick with them. And then I'm gonna try to get. How long until Tally's turn?
One more.
There's a Phantom Warrior and then Tally.
I have 6 HP.
Okay, I got to do my best to protect Tally here. So, these two guys in front of me, the one directly in front of me, I'm going to. What do I have my best chance of hitting with? The crossbow. Okay, hand crossbow. I'm firing at his leg with possibly a precision attack. If it's required, I'm just gonna nope. Okay, and I'm gonna use trip attack to try to give him disadvantage on hitting Tally when she inevitably disengages and runs.
All right. So yes on the 24 to the one right in front of you. Okay.
Please fail this. Please fail
And then
this.
he has to make a strength save. Random d20 roll. What is your strength? 3. Failed. So he takes 3
Okay.
more points of damage. Maybe.
I think he takes the 3 no matter what, but the saving throw is the possible.
All right.
And he
then
falls
he's
prone.
prone.
And then I'm going to do the same to the guy there.
5.
Wow.
Yep. That's eerily similar.
I have 1 point left.
He made his. So he takes. Does he take the 5 extra damage?
He
anyway?
takes the 5 extra damage along with. Hey,
Okay.
that doesn't happen to be enough to kill him, does it?
No.
Okay. I gotta try one more time. It's my last attack this turn.
Yep, that'll hit. He makes his throw again.
Let me back at him. I could take him.
Fail.
Okay, those two can no longer will get disadvantage if they try to hit Tally, and then I'm gonna move my.
And then how much you just take? Okay.
I'm gonna move my 15 feet because it's difficult terrain. That's as far as I can get.
All right. He's actually going to try to take attack
yeah.
opportunity at you,
That's fair.
which will eat his reaction. Dunk.
Okay, that hurts quite a bit. Oh, was
Does
that
he
with
get
disadvantage since he's?
Oh, right.
from- I'm hoping that one up there will go for Moose if he's still
18.
there. I don't know. That'll hit. Tiger.
All right, you take 9 damage no matter what happens. All right, so that's Gideon's turn. What's Moose doing?
I told him to try to get outside and flee, but
Okay.
I wish I kind of told him to cover Tally's retreat. I didn't realize how low she was. It's too late.
So he's going to go out that way, but you can always be like, hey, come back if you want to. And he'll do it on his next turn. Phantom Warrior. Yep.
Crud. I tried Tally.
First.
I have 1 HP.
Oof.
I have 0 HP.
No, you don't.
And then death save.
Only on your turn. Oh yeah, when your turn comes up.
It is now your turn, death save.
Okay. There.
You're okay. These guys will move a direction. His turn. He just walks up, plants the greatsword into the rubble, and just menacingly stands and looks over Tally, who is unconscious and doesn't notice. Skirp. Death save.
I got a question.
I thought when you made one, you didn't have to make any more. Is that not how it works?
You have to make
3. It's a
You
race
have to
of
make
3.
3.
Oh, okay.
2, okay.
I had to message the DM with a question.
I have to think about that for a second.
Okay.
It's not August.
I don't think I have any. Sorry. I have no way to provide you healing. Can I offer him a? Can I do an untrained medicine check to help him recover?
Stabilized? That is. I think that's
Yes.
in the rules.
Pretty
Can you
sure.
do it untrained?
I think
That's
so.
what I'm asking.
I
gonna go
feel
look
like
right
it's a thing, but I'm not sure. I think that's a DM's call, probably along with every other 5e rule.
Right.
Some days.
I like 5e,
Okay.
but it definitely has an issue where it's like very
Nothing's in
unclear on
stone.
a lot of things. Yeah.
You're not stupid. You can sit there and like try to stop the like put pressure
Right.
on them.
Okay,
Like,
so
let's go with that. So
Let's roll
if
medicine.
It was Skirp, it might be either way.
no,
You're not
yeah,
trying to
medicine,
figure out what's wrong with him. You're just holding some wounds close.
no proficiencies.
Yeah,
I don't know what the actual check would have been, so I'm going to call it a 15, 17. So we'll say that Skirp is now stable.
use an action to administer first aid on an unconscious creature, stabilizes a DC 10. So
Okay.
Nice.
Beat it either way.
Nice. Success.
Success.
That's my action.
The light dies in the room as Tally goes unconscious and the sunlight fades.
no, the light keeps going.
I thought, oh, it's not
It's
concentration.
not concentration.
Dang. Never mind.
Are you coming or not? I'm not going to give you a second chance.
My friend is there, and it's hard to walk through this stuff.
It's hard to walk through this.
I have to see.
Can't Moose pick up her body and run?
Moose, I already told to run, so now he's 60 feet away. So he'd have to come back 60 feet, and she's surrounded by undead. But
I have to look up something real quick.
I've asked the DM a question, I think, that is
That's also causing problems because I'm trying to do 3 things at once.
I'm sorry.
No, that's not gonna work. Not that.
I hope you were talking to me. Oh.
For now, she's like, I'll deal with it. Just go. And she disappears. Just literally flat out disappears. Phantom Warriors. For now, stand. One doesn't really do anything. The other one stands up. The other one stands up.
I was trying to clear a path so Tally could run. I'm sorry.
This one moves in. Gideon, it's your
It's
turn.
okay.
Now I have to go look up the thing I was going to look up.
Yeah.
Real Obi-Wan shit. You hear Tully's voice. Run, Gideon.
No, there's a question, and depending on, honestly, he might do it no matter like what the DM says here. It just might not work.
Okay. I was expecting to have a little more time to answer that question.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. What's
There's
the
a lot of
name
things.
of that one?
Oh God, I don't think I wrote it down.
Okay. It's in a completely different.
Let me think
like-
about it for.
I know where it is though, so I can go look it up there. No, it will not work.
Okay.
It's
For a
okay.
very, very specific reason.
Okay. Gideon really hates being forced to trust strangers. Really, really hates it. It's a thing. Okay. Then he says, "I'm sorry, Tally," and he turns and starts heading in the direction. She turned this way, right? This
Yep.
direction. Okay.
Yep.
He's going to start heading the direction that she insisted. So let's see. He was here, and I'm assuming this is the end of the difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay, and I guess down these stairs.
Okay, so that'll take you to the second
Yeah.
one. Phantom Warrior does nothing but menace Tally. Tally death saving throw.
Keep. Lost my character sheet. Where'd it go? Oh, he already ripped it out.
He's just deleted it
Sorry.
preemptively.
You're okay.
That's 2.
Menace. Moves to here. Stands over Tally. Says, I warned your friend to leave. Now this is what you will remain for all eternity.
Well.
And smacks you.
Okay, so that's a fail.
Yeah, it'll be a fail. I still get to roll damage. 6.
No need.
6. Well, you know. Boom. Skirt, you're stable but unconscious.
Accurate.
August.
Can I can I hide Skirp's body in the casket and go back and help? Maybe? I don't know what to do. No, I said I'm gonna meet them here. I'm staying here. I'm waiting here. I'm gonna give them a couple more rounds.
Okay.
Do you hear the thumping of
Yeah,
Moose getting
I
closer?
hear Moose coming, so I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I'm holding action. If something hostile comes following, I'm gonna be blowing it up.
Tally. You're unconscious and
That's right.
bleeding, so you don't really know what's going to happen right now. But cinematically, all of a sudden, this woman just appears next to Tally, looks up and says, "Sorry," and bamfs with the two of you.
Ooh.
And
What?
Yep, she just bamf, and two of you just disappear off screen, basically.
Okay.
And then there's a bunch of Phantom Warriors doing things, and then it's Gideon's turn.
Gideon, with no further direction, is going to continue moving to where August said he was going. So, unless he runs into that girl, he's going to head for the exit and where Moose is heading. A little bit slower than Moose does.
Okay. Tally, there's just like flashes. I mean, make your death saving throw, but like kind of like this scraping metal sound, and someone occasionally cussing under their breath, but it's in a language you don't understand. You just get the intent that they sound kind of frustrated, but you stabilize and just kind of get this like very like fuzzy vision, like your eyes kind of open for half a second and you see like a face and just black like halos of light, and that's it.
Sort of like wearily just kind of mutter like, "Mother?" Like,
And on that, we are going to end.
We gotta like not do things that result in cliffhangers.
Oh, yeah.
why not?
Why don't we spend all our nights in the inn not adventuring?
Yeah, but then the session will never end. Like, where will he end it?
I guess. Good point. Yeah, he can't end on a cliffhanger. He can't end at all if there's no cliffhanger.
That's what I'm saying. So, game plan. Next session.
Are you asking me? I'm gonna end stream for a spirit bet. All right, chat. We just finished up.
Thank you, chat.
Everybody say bye, chat.
We love
Okay.
you.
Tally's not dead.
We will be
Not
live
dead,
next
so
month
Michael's
sometime. I will post and hype it up when it is. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to send you over to a Sea of Thieves streamer. She plays on both Mixer and Twitch. She's on Twitch tonight. Send her some love. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye now.